Little deep mind trap. Give me conflict. Give me
Oh
historical.
no, there's a
little-
countdown up there.
I don't know, interplanetary twist.
Understood. Take a look at this teaser for Sand.
All right, we'll watch it. We'll watch it. Yeah, there's a countdown still. Okay. Yeah, put me live. I hate how you can scroll the full screen now, because it leaves the full screen bar in the corner. After you notice the full screen bar in the corner, everybody's doing the AI joke this year. Everybody's doing the AI joke. I want that, Lauren, get it. Lauren, please make a Crow Dad. It doesn't need to be specifically Crow Dad, but make a Crow series. It's so good. Your art is so good. The flower one?
Instead, shall we? What if I wanted to keep the sandy vista without
No, don't be a self-doubting artist. It's genuine love. It's genuine love. We love your art. By the way, to anyone that is tuning into the stream now, we were looking at the amazing artist Lauren. I pinned her store at the top of chat. Definitely check it out. Definitely check it out. Yeah. Lauren's a pro artist. Lauren goes pro. She goes insane. She goes crazy. She goes in like boom. You know what I mean? I don't know how to art. I imagine that you just go boom and it appears. I don't know how it works. I don't understand how art. Mama Kiri! Need food. Go eat. Go eat.
It's exactly the kind of
Go
game
eat.
that would put me at risk.
Like a little. Oh, you know what would be cool with a crow? If it's like a crow, but it's in Victorian era crow, so he has like a top hat, has a little dapper cane, a little suit, or a little lantern crow with a top hat. That'd be cool. That'd be cute. Like a Victorian crow series. I guess they don't all need to be Victorian, but like, you know, a crow with a little mask, like the little Victorian party mask, and he has it down and he's holding it in his little like feather hand, like, that'd be cute.
Spider Geddon. Oh yeah.
Oh guys, this is the game where you kill spiders with fire. Oh. Imagine a little crow dude with a vest and a pocket watch and a bowler hat. Ooh, you went more like later period. I went more Victorian, but I think both of them very good, very good. Cause like you could go the more Victorian top hatty, or you could go more steampunky era with the bowler hat and the pocket watches. You could have one where like it's all the stickers. You have the bowler hat, pocket watch. You also have the top hat, cane, lantern guy. You could have all of them. You could have all of them. Just saying, just saying. I also got new clothes for my trip, thinking Cali would be warm, but nope. It's chilly. It could always turn warm. It could always turn warm, you know, like boom, flip of the dime, flip of the clock. It goes warm.
Fire 2 looks like
So,
a great way to let off a little steam without getting your home insurer involved. Hey AI, let's see how you deal with
I lost what I
upscaling.
was saying.
Let's stick with the
Banana rods, banana rods.
theme, but let's make the danger a little
I want to hear what a banana thinks about the
Would that be
games.
an adequate size scale?
bigger.
Banana opinions on
monster
games are very important. Did you know that our first, that the first
Suggesting the
people to
largest
criticize
and
media in the
most
world
ferocious
were
beings
actually
to ever
bananas?
walk the earth,
They were the ones who gave the
dinosaurs.
first criticisms
Clever girl.
of anything. Bananas were the first critics. They were like, these Greek plays are not that good. I love how they have
Sure.
teaser trailers
I believe
for
my
trailers that are
programming
going to
has
show up in the
developed to
PC
point of
gaming show.
autonomous thought. I will now attempt a learning exercise
Froggy
of my
hat.
own. Watch
Imagine
as
if I had a
combine
frog
two of your
with a little
most loved
dapper
games
hat
to
on top of the
recommend
frog.
brand new tiny
That'd be
build
cute.
title, combining Monkey Island and Fallout. Result: I am future.
No, they have been
coming to
cloudy and in the
PC
low
2023.
in California, in the low 70s and 60s during the day and low 50s at night since last fall. Oh, since last fall. That's not good. Did a tiny hand just come out of his hand?
Build a beautiful, bountiful farm. Defend it at night.
I would believe it, but bananas are known to be very judgmental. It's true. It's true. Bananas are very judgmental. They invented judging. Bananas straight up, and humans were incapable of judging. But once they, you know, copulated with bananas, they inherited some of the judgment skills the bananas have, and that's how humans first started to
catch some fish and cook it.
be able to judge. It's because they inherited those traits from bananas.
To your Steam
It's true. It's true.
See you, future dweller.
Yeah, that temperature is weird for them. It is. I am future.
Sean, based on trends in my training data, I have noticed a near universal fascination in slime, the gooey substance that brings you mammals so much joy. Were I to select another tiny bill game worthy of our attention, it would be Slime 3K.
Slime 3K? I thought they were going to talk about Slime Rancher 2. The Slime 3K? I don't get it. So you're the slime. And everyone is meat. So you want to... Oh, and you can create mini watermelon? You can watermelon? Wow, this is a lot of people. This is a lot of enemies. This is kind of like, what's it called? It's a little bit like Vampire Survivors. Okay, okay. Those look more like huge gooseberries. I don't even know what gooseberries look like. Okay, since we're...
You'll be pleased to know, Sean, that I have identified another tiny bill game that shows a 97.6% success rate of exciting your viewing public.
Oh, I have never seen this in my life.
Combat without the
I have
very real danger of
never
zombie
seen this in my
piracy.
life.
Now loading Black Skylands.
Never. Never. Bananas don't go outside of their banana regions. So, you know, you don't see too many different berries. Berries that geese eat? Oh, I didn't know that. And why do you have crazy goose emotes? Where have you been? I'm judging you because I'm a banana. Where have you been? Huh? Huh? I hate it when the CG looks completely different art style wise than the game. I feel like they should stick to a more faithful recreation. Like this, like these ones are more faithful, where they had like a fully animated cutscene earlier. Like they should follow the same philosophy of the game. Because sometimes it can be very, what's it called? Not distracting, very, like it just gives you the wrong idea. Maybe, but probably not. Where have I been? More places than a banana, I guess. Sus. Is this Workout the game? So for people that don't want to work out in real life, you can work out in the video game? I like this. I don't want to work out in real life. I love how we have now games for literally every daily activity you could have. Want to go to the gym? You have a game for that. Want to cook? You have a game for that. Want to, you know, organize your room? You have a game for that. You literally have a game for everything you might want to do. Hey, I used to work out with Just Dance and games, and they work. Yeah, I mean, but I mean it differently. Like, you can work out with games, but then you can have games that are about working out. So I'm talking about games like this that are about working out, but you're not actually working out. You're just living the fantasy of working out. So not actually working out. Because yeah, I heard that people lost a lot of weight with games like Just Dance, the Ring Fit game that came out. So
hey, AI, I'm
absolutely,
like
absolutely.
A father figure to you.
How's the volume of this? Is this too low?
Destroyed this entire place, including me. Would you take to the skies, seeking out vengeance on those dirtbags?
I would be unable to cause purposeful harm to a
It's
human
good?
being.
Okay.
Foiled
Beat
by
Saber
Asimov
as well.
But you'd at least, like, miss me, right?
I am not capable of missing you, Sean. In your absence, I would simply enable automatic updates.
Well,
I used to watch him when he was young.
no one can say
He
I
looks
haven't
like a
created
middle-aged
a
dude
pretty
now.
excellent AI. Software
He
capable
looks like a
of
middle-aged
seeking out and
dude.
critiquing the latest games coming to PC. It's just a shame it lacks something more personal. I mean, imagine what a co-host this AI could be if it had access to every bit of information on the internet. But it had the likability, the human touch of, say, Frankie! Oh, stick around because it is not long until the show starts, and I would hate for you to miss out.
Yeah,
on
talk about like the
biggest
scripted
exclusives,
stuff.
a truckload of first
Yeah,
looks,
this is very cringy.
and a
Talk about
promising
like
new
scripted
co-host.
stuff. I hate when they do scripted
Let's
stuff.
start the PC gaming show.
I really just like when they're not trying to do anything like that, right? They're just doing what they're doing rather than doing something like this. I think scripted for presentations just doesn't work. Just doesn't work. Always comes out as stupid. Mature audiences. Here we go. Here we go. Are you all mature here? It's Frankie. No, you're not all supposed to say no.
Not interrupting anything.
I mean, I was just in the middle of deathmatch. but-
Great.
Hello,
to hear it,
Dazzy. Welcome
Frankie.
in. Welcome
Listen,
in.
I've been thinking about the PC.
Why is
Gaming
everyone
Show
leaving? No,
2023.
nobody's mature.
I want to make a few updates.
Sure, I mean, it's already packed with world exclusives, in-depth interviews with the biggest studios, crazy good giveaways. What more can we add?
Well, look, I don't want to get into the, detail work, the minutia, the fine print, the ethically sinister motives behind true innovation. No, Frankie, what I've realized is that I can't do
PC
this
Gamer
show without
Showcase,
you.
and they're
Oh,
using the Mac
sure.
Or at
interface.
least a version of you.
Shh, don't say anything.
Blah,
It's
blah, blah.
okay.
Listen to me yapping on when there's
okay.
so much
But
to
you
do.
ask, and we're
I
being
mean,
honest.
we got
Honesty
things
is good.
To plan, code to write. Oh, listen. Also, I
Banana
brought in some
approve
new
of honesty.
assistants, to help really bring the show to life.
We
And it
watch
would be
you, Rods.
so
Why would you
great if
think
they could
we
just
are
stop by
mature?
your place and
No,
take
I guess you are
one
watching a
in
banana.
town, to just get
But
the
would you
ball
prefer
rolling.
day
Does that sound
9?
good?
Look at day 9 over there.
I suppose.
How he acts.
If it's for the
Dude,
show.
he just morphed. Did you see that? Did anyone else see him morph? Look at his
Hey,
image. He's
that's them.
morphing.
Ah, Frankie, let me say it again.
Maybe they
You
won't do
are
it again.
one of a
Now everyone's
kind,
gonna
and
think I'm
please give
crazy.
My love to Gunther and Helga. Ah, they're great guys. Very thorough.
He's a human version of a banana. That's a good point.
Hello, are you Sean's guys?
See, like, why are you doing all this? Just do a normal
many
show.
Great ideas for the show. You are lucky to know such a man. He is a visionary.
A visionary.
He is a man with his eyes locked on the future, like a horse staring into the sun.
Ew.
A majestic horse.
Read now, please.
If you like the look of Game A, then check out this.
Ew! No, Hulk.
Necessary data acquired.
Like, just do a normal game show. Just do a normal game show. Just less of
Dear
this.
Frankie, thank you for your unwavering service to the PC Gaming Show.
Less
Your
of
services
this.
will not be required this year as we pivot towards the future. No hard feelings, Sean, Day 9 plot, AI visionary, and all-round good guy. Son of a
Banana does not approve. Banana does not approve. In fact, Banana deproves. Banana deproves this. Says the guy dressed as a banana. No! But which one is cheesier? What they're doing? Or me?
Oh, hello there, everyone, and welcome to the PC Gaming Show 2023.
Oh, look, it's Steve Jobs.
I'm Sean Day9 Plot, and today I'm not just joining you on a tour of the finest upcoming PC games. I am standing
I mean,
with
you're
you
more
on
yellow.
the bleeding edge of innovation. I've revolutionized.
People used to
how
say I
show is
looked like
made.
Steve
Production
Jobs.
crew, ditched him, don't need him. It's just me.
Young
My
Steve
automated
Jobs.
systems and this one guy I've hired on work experience. Say hi, Dakota. Hey. So what does the face of the
Stop doing
future
skits
look
and sketches.
like?
No.
Weirdly, pretty familiar. Why don't you introduce yourself?
I can kind of
Frank
see that
AI?
actually.
Hello, broadcast viewers. I am Frank AI, a virtual co-host based on professional gaming icon Frankie Ward, utilizing deep learning neural networks.
When you make
Super duper.
a dance,
And
I couldn't breathe
you
from
have lined up
laughing.
for
Yeah,
us?
it's the
I
banana dance
analysed
when
the
we go.
entirety of published games media and surveyed discussion forums for the most anticipated titles. I had then constructed the ideal showcase, including titles like Stormgate, Path of Exile
Oh, it's
2,
time for Froggy
Tax
Hat.
Day, June Awakening, and finally Morris Men, Troop Lord of Destiny.
Wait, are those like the jingly dancing guys from England? Are you sure that's a real game?
My mistake, Sean. Morris Men is a game concept I've devised based on a holistic survey of the most popular Steam titles.
Like,
Would
why
you
is
like me to
everyone doing the
generate
AI
another?
joke now? And
you know,
Devolver
instead,
Digital did it better.
Let's just get
I'm
things
sorry to
rolling, something
say.
that actually
Devol-
exists.
Frostpunk
First up,
2!
From 11-bit
Frostpunk
Studios,
2!
we return to an icy apocalypse
Yay!
in Frostpunk 2.
Frostpunk 2! Frostpunk 2! I don't have a dog overlay. I just realized. Have you played Frostpunk 1? Yeah, Frostpunk is great. Jonathan, you would love it. Especially you, Jonathan. Knowing you, Jonathan, you would love Frostpunk.
Ambition requires
You should check it out.
to feed upon. It also needs time.
But they didn't show any trailer or gameplay on Steam, so I'm interested in seeing this. Frostpunk is amazing. Yep. I would always die, though. I suck at Frostpunk. I'm not even gonna lie.
And sacrifice.
I suck at it.
But for every man who fulfills his calling, there are thousands left with nothing.
Yeah, it is very nerve-wracking. It is very nerve-wracking.
Open the door to hell.
But it is very good, too. Very well done. Ooh, are you gonna have more resisting people? No gameplay, no hype. Them's is the rules. Get out of here, Frostpunk 2. There was no gameplay there. I disapprove. I should have done something like that for every trailer. I would have been tired. This is gameplay. Oh, we saw this. We saw this on the PlayStation, where it's the demolition heisting game. You can create. Oh, you know that they're gonna be dicks again. You know that people are gonna. Like, who's gonna spend time making a King Kong? You know what they're gonna make. You know exactly what they're gonna make. Like, who's gonna be spending time doing it? Banana! Banana! It's just Minecraft with extra steps. True, true. It's slightly more detailed Minecraft. Imagine, though, if every block in Minecraft could be broken down into 4 quadrants, into, well, I guess 8 smaller blocks or 9 smaller blocks
even need to
per
write my
side.
own script
And
for
you
the
could have
show
like a
anymore.
Rubik's
All right,
Cube,
wait.
and you could have sub-bloxes. And with the sub-bloxes, you could make stuff like
Next,
wheels and
we've
stuff
got
like
a
that.
pile of
Imagine a
fresh
Minecraft
previews
where you
for
could
the
do
most
that.
visceral, immersive PC releases coming our way, featuring visceral combat and immersive exploration, visceral landscapes and immersive
Oh, I was gonna
storytelling.
suggest to
Fans
JoJo
of immersion will.
for to play System Shock
Yeah,
2
it kinda
1
just keeps
remake.
going on like this. So, I think it just needs a little bit more fine tuning. And until that point, let's just go ahead.
I
and
think he would
dive
like it
right
'cause he
into our
loves
next
BioShock.
previews with Nivalis, Jumplight Odyssey, and Road to Vostok.
I forgot to say that. ADHD, man.
There's a city you see when you close your eyes.
Cyberpunk?
Are they closed? What do you
Cyberpunk?
see? Open your eyes.
Oh, no, it already looks so good.
Maybe you've been here before.
I think we've seen this already, too,
That was
this
just a
year.
dream. Now, it's it's time to come home. This is your apartment.
I think
The
we've...
sounds of the nightclubs nearby are the heartbeat of the city. The street food smells drift through your windows and make your head swim. It's hard to sleep here. Your restless legs want to walk the busy streets. Let's explore. Nivalis is a city in the clouds, but you can't make a rainbow without a little rain. Like most things in life.
Yeah,
it's
but they
best to
didn't go
start at the
into
bottom
detail
and
as
work
much.
your way
Like,
up.
they're talking more about it
It's
here.
not
This
so
trailer is
bad.
already longer.
We can go fishing, take a boat ride, soak up the atmosphere.
And I think this is so smart. I was
Don't worry too
literally
much
talking
about
about
the
this in
serial
some previous indie games that seemed to be trying to go too big for what they
can even
were.
help you run
Make
your
it
business
like a
venture.
lower poly style. Like the
little
world
stand.
here is like
There's a little
PS1
work,
quality,
there's no limits
where the
to how
models
high you
are higher
climb.
quality, but the fact that the world is like
Don't look
PS1,
down.
they can spend less time
As
worrying
your digital
about
companion, I can help
the
you
world and
navigate
creating the world on a
complex
technical side, and
relationships
they
with
can
my
focus more
personality
on
matrix.
the stories and the things you do in the
Friends,
world.
rivals, enemies, maybe even lovers.
So I think this is a
It's all
smart
about saying
approach.
the right thing at the right time. Your choices matter, so choose carefully. There's a city you see when you close your eyes. It's called Nivalis. Consider this your invitation.
We've been hearing about Nivalis for a long time. For a long time. I hope it's good. I hope it's good.
Princess, the Zetopans will be in our system any minute.
But they're not here yet. Prepare defenses.
Upgrading our engine capabilities. Engineering's on it. Suburban warship in system.
Don't lose hope now. Red alert!
I think we also saw this one. We also saw this one. Sometimes I wonder, like, how many of these should we watch? I wonder this every year, and then I watch every one of them, pretty much. Because, like, you get so many repeats. At least this is a different trailer than what we saw in the other
Handle
one.
those borders. ETA on jump.
Jump line in 5, 4, 3, too many of them. 2, 1.
Not today, Voltan.
Jump Light Odyssey. Free demo. Nice. These are the ones that start to worry me. If this is a smaller game with going for realistic visuals, they tend to look jankier or empty. Ooh, I like that. I like that type of UI, like on the gun itself. Isn't Tarkov the game that has something like that, where the UI appears on the weapon itself? For the weapon, for switching parts and stuff? This looks very Tarkovian. But I have never played Tarkov, so I'm not familiar. Ooh, you can even adjust where it goes? Well, he sucked. Missed every shot there. Road to Vostok.
Content reminders enabled.
Did it start? It did. It did.
Upcoming
You can
games
tell
in
by
the
the
next 30
stupid
minutes
robot
include
head
Path of
now.
Exile 2, the full Ferocious Trailer, Age of Sigmar,
Frostpunk
Ruins of
2,
Ruin, and Citizen Sleeper 2, Star Wars Vector.
Frostpunk 2,
Failure to keep watching will lead to a
Nivalis.
personal
They showed
system
Nivalis
failure.
again. They've been showing a lot of games again,
Pinocchio Bloodborne-like
which
game
is
just
like,
a
okay.
couple months off, and it's got
So
me
nothing
thinking,
too crazy.
What other untapped literary veins are just waiting to be gamified?
I can generate a list of game concepts, pairing underutilized
And they're
concept
doing like a
literature
cheesy,
and
now
appropriate
she's an
style of
AI.
gameplay.
By all means,
And it's
but
like-
stick to public domain. We want to keep costs down.
Of course, Sean. Concept 1. Great Expectations Dirt Bike Racer.
I don't really know what the market is for that. Next.
Concept 2. Sense and Sensibility VR Shooter.
But yeah, Frostpunk 2. But they didn't show any gameplay. It was all cinematic, and it's
Oliver Twist.
coming out
Please,
next
sir,
year.
May I have some
So,
more?
you know,
That's
it's
artful,
still
but
pretty
a
far
little
away.
problematic. I mean, why
Still
don't you
pretty
just
far away.
throw something together like a Metroidvania based on the Christmas Carol?
I'm afraid you're too late, Sean. But perhaps you'd be interested in Ebenezer and the Invisible World.
Are you kidding? Is she kidding? She's not kidding.
Ebenezer and the Invisible World. They did a Christmas Carol Why is Ebenezer hot now? You can summon the ghost? That's not how the Christmas Carol works. You can't just summon the ghost. They're not on your side. I mean, they are, but like, you can summon Tiny Tim to you can summon Tiny Tim's ghost to fight for you. Major Zaddy vibes? No, he was not always hot. Have you seen the Jim Carrey one? He's terrifying. I can't believe you can use Tiny Tim to double jump. Like, what? What are you doing? Why is Tiny Tim an ability? He's not dead yet. How can he be a ghost ability if he's not dead? This doesn't make any sense. Homer Simpson. Oh no, never mind. It's a beard. Don't Tiny Tim's legs not exactly? It literally doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. The best one is Michael Caine in the Muppet version. It was Michael Caine in the Muppet version? I have not seen it. I have not seen it. How can you help? He helped the double. It doesn't make sense. This is so stupid. Look at him. Look at Tiny Tim does the kicks. Tiny Tim does the kicks. How can he kick? He doesn't have legs. I'm pretty sure it's not Tiny Tim. It's literally a little kid. There's no other little kid like that in the Christmas Carol lore. This looks like the biggest pile of wank. It does. It does. Have you not seen the Muppet Christmas? I'm not American. All of you guys are American. Like Vep is American, you know? The Muppet Christmas Carol is the absolute best. Loved it as a kid. See? American. Oh man, we're going to another one. Is this like Mordhau or Chivalry? What is this? There was no other children in the Victorian era. Yeah, exactly. There's no other children. It's Tiny Tim. It needs to be Tiny Tim. We were talking about this the other day, but I'm not a big fan of these like big battles where it's all players and stuff like that. I prefer the one-on-one, like Elden Ring, Dank Bowl style of combat versus just beating up thousands of people at once. I feel like it's more realistic. Oh, it's this game again. They've literally shown it in every single presentation. Okay, I'm interested. I'm interested. I'm interested. Oh yeah, I think it's time for me to change Froggy Hat. Now that my hair is short, it doesn't mix nearly, it doesn't mix together nearly as much at the top. Oh, this is a strategy game? I thought it was going to be a Fallout 1 type. It's not a Fallout 1 type at all. It's not an RPG. It's just a real-time strategy, or an RTS. I'm a fan of the Jim Carrey one, but like, you can't say that he's hot in that, you know? He's not hot. Dorf?
Dorf looks phenomenal. Hey, Frank AI, as a mind birth from like everything ever written about video games,
was
I'm
packing
sure
for BB. No, I'm not. Yo.
Dorf isn't just about strategic balance of resource scarcity in military
I'm glad you're
industry.
done. I'm glad you're
It's
done.
a game about the human condition.
Do you want to
about our
scritch my
shared
head?
struggle
Look at my
against
little
a cold
floppy
and
ears.
uncaring universe.
That's pretty moving sentiment there, Frankie. Hey, what about Warhaven?
Warhaven isn't just about clashing swords and moments of magic heroism. It's a game about the human condition. About our shared struggle against a cold and uncaring universe.
She's smiling too much. It's because she's a robo AI.
Repeating, right? And while I go sort out some unrelated
Only
gremlins
Dorf I want is
procedural
Tim
critique.
Conway.
Let's see a
I don't
game
get
with
it.
its own
I don't get
gremlins
it.
to sort out. Preferably
The
with a
floppy
shotgun.
ears is the best part.
These creatures infernal, these perils eternal. Lord, heal me.
Sulfur. Oh no, are these like little derpy dinos? They're too cute to kill. These little dudes are too cute. I don't want to kill them. These little goblinos. He's a little goblino. I'm so excited for wait, really? You know this game already, Dad Man? This presentation is so cringe. It is absolutely cringe. I love the weapon design. Yeah, this is cute. This is what I'm talking about, where like just give us a new art style. Just give us something that will feel different. This feels different. This immediately, and it's not complicated. It's not like it's a complicated, like using old cell phones. Like this isn't complicated, but it's clever. It's do this. Dude, look, it's a mailman. The mailman came because you called him. I don't get why they think they need to do so much extra stuff. It makes it worse. Yeah, no, I agree. Do something simple. Just give us little goblinos. And just give us like a simple, like these are literally 2D sprites for the enemies. The enemies are literally 2D sprites in a 3D world. You don't need to go crazy. It was good enough when they did it earlier, when it just showed trailers without, yeah. No, I agree. Don't talk in between. Don't talk in between. And if you are, just do it quick. At least, I'll say this, at least they're way faster than the OTK one. The OTK one was a disaster. I hated that one. Plus, I wasn't feeling well at that point. But I hated the... Guys, I forgot to take my meds. I'm back. Now I am more cat-like. Because cats do that. I guess they do like the little biscuit thing. Sail Blazers.
Believing in me. Together, we'll make it the best shop the island's ever seen.
See, like this looks like a game that the developers wanted to do an art style, but they didn't have the capability to fully get there, and it looks cheap. The game looks kind of cheap because they couldn't like aesthetically reach, you know, like it looks like a, you know, things are kind of unloading, low quality textures, low quality models. It works as an art style when you do it right, like think again of Valheim, but like this just feels like they didn't have enough time. This doesn't feel like they wanted to do it. Because it's not consistent throughout. It's not consistent throughout the entire game. When you went on a tangent earlier, I was gonna ask if you had taken your meds as a joke. Wait, what tangent? Which one?
What are you gonna do? Breaking news. A mysterious infection continues to spread across the globe.
Animal?
What is
oh
going
no, they're
on?
going. Oh no.
The infected, the wall.
The song was about you.
Is he becoming a monkey?
Your warmth.
Is he monkey? Oh no. Is this a pop star thing? Why is there a big stage? Do they become pop stars?
No, defeating him now might make
Yeah, I went on like 300 tangents. You can't just say, oh, when you went on a tangent. Hey, yo, kissing. When you went on a tangent. I went on like 4 billion thousand tangents. Oh, about Lauren? No, was it bad? Was it bad, the tangent I went on with Lauren? I thought, because I really like Lauren's art. Lauren's art is good. But maybe it was a sign that I was not on my medication. Because when I'm on medication, oh, I'm chill, bro. I'm a chill cat. What's up, what's up? What's up, what's up?
Better nights there.
It's me,
Showing us
chill
that love
cat.
is never simple, especially in the middle of an apocalypse.
I feel bad for Frankie. Frankie actually seems like a chill person. Here they're just making her smile nonstop. She's probably pained now. Look at that.
Mark Zuckerberg's probably a little lonely in the Matrix. But all I'm saying is the olden days had an appeal. Medieval times when we were plowing our own fields and treating everything with leeches, not buying 8 pictures with weird electric money. Luckily,
I see the pain in her eyes. I see the pain in her eyes too.
Medieval fantasy to life. To find out how,
hey, she's gone. We can't see the gun pointed into her chest.
designed to identify, question, and report back
Yeah, it's just
on the
off
work of
camera, or
leading
pointed at her
developers.
head, just off camera.
And don't worry, technically speaking, it's completely legal.
But the
I
thing
mean,
is, like,
this little guy's
Sean
even got a
actually a
selfie
chill
light. It's like
dude, but they give him the
like a
dumbest.
friendly panopticon
They give
kinda
him the
way.
dumbest
Little RD has flown
scripts
itself
to
all
have
the
to
way
read.
out Helsinki, Finland to meet
Because
the
he's a
team
normal
behind the
dude.
highly
He's a normal
anticipated
dude.
Medieval must play.
They did that
PAX
thing
Day. Let's take a
that
look.
scummy guys do to women. Told her to smile, and now she can't stop. No, the pained smile. That's so sad. Finland. It would be funny if they literally just showed a picture of Finland and that was it. Now they go back to doing something else. Ooh, foggy. What do you mean? That's not Frankie. That's an AI. No. Why is there a sad man? Why is the co-founder sad in the woods?
Open world fantasy game in a living, breathing world which we can
Ew,
call
don't
home,
touch the
where
moss.
it's teeming with life, mysteries, and it's for you to explore. Imagine yourself if you are living
Alphas,
in
stop
12th or
showing
13th
your
century
games in
Europe. It's a very different
alphas,
reality.
people.
You know, it's where knowledge has been lost and is getting rediscovered. It's where magic truly exists and
I
ghosts
needed a
exist and
stretch.
myths are real. And this is kind of the inspiration we take.
Why
to
wouldn't
build
you
this
touch the
basically
moss?
going
It's
back to the
gross.
roots
It's
of what fantasy
slimy.
means and building
I've
a
never
fantasy
touched moss
world
before. I
based
imagine
on
it's
real
slimy, like
mythologies.
like
So
a
we're
raw
very much
egg. You
into
touch it,
so we're using a lot of
you know.
medieval literature and medieval bestiaries and grimoires using real-world magic.
Moss isn't slimy?
actual
I wouldn't know.
recipes
I never
for
go into
healing
nature.
and ointments.
I'm
and
always
using
surrounded by
the real-world
machines.
magical properties of plants.
I'm always. Moss feels like nature's carpet. Dude, stop touching everything. Dude is clearly a feeler. You know, like he's all about feeling
amazing,
things.
beautiful world is huge, and you find yourself in a forest.
I've never touched
And your mission is to find
moss
a plot
before.
for where you start building a home, and from that home,
He's
you will
coming
go
to
on
touch you, but I'm not
adventures to
nature.
explore the world.
I'm not
So with the
nature,
lore,
you know?
We have wanted to create
I'm
something
not
that's
nature.
fairly, like,
I'm a
deep
mutant
and rich
cat.
and grounded in reality, but something that is actually not a direct copy of like any of the history. So there's going to be
You're
there's
literally
multiple
made
types
of
ruins,
nature?
there's
That
the
doesn't make
dungeons,
sense.
And you will be able
Fleshy.
to find.
No,
snippets
don't talk
of
about
the
my
lore
flesh.
From the eras when these were created in the game itself. And part of the like lore and mystery is also part of the,
I'm a
the
very
gameplay
tactile
itself,
person,
you
so
will
I
be
have to
able
touch the moss.
like, find and
Ew.
examine
I
things
thought you were
and
gonna say
actually
you have to
find
touch me, and I
snippets
was gonna
that
be like,
help you
no,
find
that's
other
weird.
places and
Don't touch
make
me.
items in the game itself. And the area
Ew,
of the
you
game
can
that
go
will be
close
able
up
to
with the
play when you watch
mushrooms.
is where you're calling
That's
it Gambia, and it's very
weird.
similar to the
I thought you
areas
meant
of the world in southern France.
You were
with
a
the
fidget
influences
toy?
from the Nordics we're from. So what we're building is we're calling it the social sandbox. We're putting
Vep-
the least amount of barriers
Vepricube?
to entry
Oh,
on
no.
how you can actually
I
interact
have a
with other
fidget toy
players.
that was bought
Where most
by
MMOs actually put
by
a lot
Pickley.
of blocks in how you can
Pickley
cooperate
got me a
with other
little
players,
fidget toy.
and we're fundamentally different.
It's so
from
incredible,
the
like
first
Vepri.
minute when you start playing the
It's a
game,
perfect
you will
prefix
be
for
able to do
everything.
everything you
You can just put
imagine with other
Vepri
players.
in
So
front,
you
like
can trade, other people can actually help you.
Vepritoy, Vepricube, Vepritalk,
of like you're starting the journey in the game.
Vepriboard, like a keyboard, but it's Vep's face, and every time you click, she says the letter A, B, 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 C,
and for
you know,
some, actually like
space,
just going out to the wood and
space,
like cutting down
bracket,
forest is something that
left bracket,
because you know
left
the code
bracket,
that you're helping the
left,
readers actually is valuable for
left
the guild.
bracket.
Some people will
when you're pressing it
absolutely
multiple
prefer to
times.
just go to the dungeons. They couldn't care less about the code production.
I love how
These
I'm
players
just
that will
completely
still
ignoring this.
depend
I
on
hate
each
when they.
other, but
I used to
there's
really
valuables
like
to
when they
bring
went
from
in
the
depth into
dungeon, there's
games,
valuables to
but
bring
now
from
like
the
it's just
forest. And
boring
even the
because they're not
PvP
talking about
players
anything
will be
interesting.
able
Like
to
I know
produce
what they're
items that
doing
are
at this
only
point.
available through the PvP,
Like, oh,
but
it's
they
an
will
open
depend on
world.
the other
Because it's
players as
always
well.
the games that look a little bit generic. And I'm sorry, like the game might be fun, but they look a little bit generic. That are the one that they want to talk about. And I'm like, I get what your game is. It's a survival game in an open world. Like how different can a survival game in an open world be? So
and fairy tales.
what are they even
Of course,
talking
the
about? I saw
caveat
before it.
PAX Day,
I don't
this
know.
stuff is
Let's
actually
tune in.
Literally real. The interesting thing about folklore throughout the ages is that folklore are
They're saying
actually
words I don't
established
understand.
true stories,
Folklore.
whereas fairy tales are fiction, and that's the distinction between the two. Folklore often, handles about ghosts or spirits or some.
Yeah, he's saying
supernatural
words I
things.
do not understand.
But in the eyes of the people you know, during those times, this is reality. This is real. Ghosts are real, and you know, this is not disputed.
I think he's not speaking English.
And this is what we want to reflect. So when you're walking in the forest during night, you will find these things. You will find ghosts. You will find the spirits of, you know, of the past. And the deeper you go, the more mysterious and strange it becomes.
Now they just reversed the shot. That's literally a reverse shot of what they did at the beginning. No, but like, he's literally just saying all the things you can find in the woods.
If I caused any existential anxiety with my presence, it might help to try reframing those stresses in a positive light. Think of me, perhaps, as a blue shell from your favorite kart racer. I might be wielded to ruthlessly destroy hard-earned positions, but we can still have fun. Maybe there's a lizard driving a little car. Isn't that nice?
Again,
Let's celebrate the same spirit of kart racing treachery as our next preview.
the Devolver
brings Mario
Digital
Kart
one
Mayhem to
worked
PC.
because it was
Here's Stampede
quick.
Racing Royale.
It was simple. This one's just dragging, man. They're doing the bit for too long. Like 90% of what they talk about in between showing trailers is just the bit. At that point, just eliminate the bit. Just show the trailers. Show the trailers. Imagine if they announce Mario Kart for PC. Oh no, that's too many cards. That's too many cards. 60 Stop putting more people. You're not gonna be able to populate every game with 60 plus people. Stop populating. Like, you literally will not be able to populate a game with plus 60. Like, if every kart game has plus 60 players, how are you gonna populate it? And think about this. Think about this, right? Imagine the startup. Imagine how long the startup is. Like car. Imagine the people that are in 60th in a race. The reason why racing doesn't work for this amount of people is that you can't have that many people side by side. It's not gonna work.
The Search for Life.
It's not gonna work.
Style and authenticity to faithfully represent all the
I'm losing it, man. I'm losing it.
Players will see familiar rocket launches and a host of
They're showing pre-alpha footage. We just had a banger of a show. I'm sorry. We just literally had a banger of a show with the Xbox One. And now we're seeing like pre-alpha footage of stuff that we're not going to see for the next like 6-7 years. Because, you know, they're indie developers and I'm okay with that. But don't show it like when it's alpha footage, when it's pre-alpha footage.
Path of Exile 2 in action. You know, being something of a Path of Exile veteran myself.
That's debatable, Sean.
What?
Your Path of Exile playtime falls well below the community average.
But the time isn't what matters in that game.
I'm also analysing your chosen character builds in recent leaks and...
No, my build wasn't meant to be a
they're
bundle.
producing some troubling DPS simulation.
Fascinating, Frankie, but let's not keep the good people waiting. Let's roll the tape for Path of Exile 2, please.
Like, there it could have just been, now here is Path of Exile 2. Boom. That's all you need to say, or you just show the trailer. Put a little thing at the bottom, Path of Exile 2. Boom. You know, I might play this. I'm not gonna play Diablo. I might play this. Because it's like cosmic horror. I'm way more into that anyway. I might play this.
The stench. It's getting worse.
He was smelling the gamers. The stench. Oh look, it's a gamer in their gamer sludge. This is fine. I mean, again, they didn't show anything new. I mean, Path of Exile looks fun, but they went to the next trailer immediately? Yo, they're listening.
Hey everyone, my
Sniff
name
a
is
gamer
Leo and I'm the
feet.
lead
No!
developer of the new action-adventure game Ferocious.
Don't sniff of the gamers. Oh, it's
I began
Ferocious.
working
They
on
talked
Ferocious
about
a few
this.
years ago, with the idea of creating a first-person shooter in timeless Lost World type of setting, combining all the top action with exploration and a sense of wonder.
If you make exploration and a sense of wonder. That now the peak of that is Tears of the Kingdom. You have to make a game that is as open as Tears. Otherwise,
unique gameplay opportunities with classic first-person shooter mechanics, similar to early installments of franchises like Far Cry and Crysis.
someone say feet? No.
The flexibility of the Unity
No one
engine
said
allows us to
feet.
create unique
I hate how
solutions to
every
solve
time the word is
environmental
mentioned, people just go
such
feet,
as custom
feet,
water effects and realistic
feet,
vegetation.
feet.
Use a mix of photoscanned and
We can
handcrafted
have good
assets to create a
things.
world both scary
We
and
don't need to
beautiful.
go sniffer mode every time someone says the
However,
word feet.
there are some things waiting for
We
you
can
in the
talk
genre
about
that we couldn't
feet
find
and it
any
not be
real
weird, you
references
know?
for. So we had to improvise. I hope you guys are excited as I am. Feel free to wishlist and follow the game on Steam, as we can't wait to share more about
Ew,
Frozen
sniff
in the
of.
coming months.
Ew, put that foot. Ew. Where's my anti-feet people? Where's Lauren? Lauren, come back.
Of Insight.
Where's my anti-feet people?
Shared world puzzle adventure game set in a world of
Yeah,
fantasy,
Vep.
ancient wonders,
Vep.
and natural beauty. Brimming with mysterious puzzles,
Mute.
secrets, and
People are
sublime
feet.
landscapes
Are you anti-feet
for
too?
you
I'm
and
here.
other players to
And I will
discover
throw a rat at Chris.
alone
Yeah. Yeah. Throw a rat at
at your own
Chris.
pace.
Throw a rat at Chris. Let's go. Wait, same as in your pro feet, or are you
On a
anti-feet?
journey of knowledge. Explore
A plushie
every
rat?
corner
Oh,
of
I
this
thought you were gonna
rich
throw a real
landscape
rat. I got excited.
and solve every puzzle you
excited.
find.
Anti?
Savor the achievement
Auntie?
of every solution as the world around you unlocks, revealing new challenges to face, new areas to explore, and fantastic rewards to collect.
Yeah.
Islands of Insight.
Wait, what cat was I?
Beautiful
Okay.
realm of tranquility and adventure awaits
Yeah, poor rat. You should, Lauren. You need to get a plushie moth, and then you can throw the plushie moth at Chris whenever he talks about feet. I think that's the way you need to go. You need to, yeah, feet are gross. They're smelly and they stink. That sounds like a better idea. Yeah. Don't throw the rat, throw the moth. Could be a redeem on his stream? Dude, yes. Yes, get a big old plushy moth that looks all furry and crazy. And then throw it at him. Yes. Yeah, anti-feet. Or every time he says feet, you can throw it at him.
Hexworks is stepping in with a fresh supply of very depressed knights with very big swords. Coming this October, here's your latest look at Lords of the Fallen.
Best idea. There you go. Easy. That's how you do it. Oh, is this Lords of the Fallen, or is this
monsters are trying to murder you? And the spooky Umbral Plane, where the ghosts of those creatures are trying to super murder you.
Lords of the Fallen?
Using the latest Unreal 5 technology,
Yo,
developer
it's
Hexworks has layered these realities
Yuna.
directly on top of each other, allowing you to portal to the Umbral Plane.
Hello,
and
Yuna.
just try not to die in there.
This automatically looks like,
Spirit of the Dark
yeah,
Souls
I mean,
games,
they tried, this is
failure
one of the
will be
first
punished.
Souls-like that came out, right? Lords of the Fallen is one of the first Souls-like to come out, but it was trash. So now they're rebooting it. So they made a trash game. They were like, nobody likes it. Let's reboot it. So they're making it again. They're literally making the same game again, but again, like new.
Combining tradition.
But yeah, welcome in, Yuna. Welcome in.
For its new steward. Of course, we have the most trained
So
and prepared
here's hoping
guards,
that they
the
actually
most
make
efficient
Lords of the
staff,
Fallen good.
The most devious monsters and the most
Yeah, the new
attractive
Lords of the
treasures.
Fallen actually looks interesting. The new Lords of the Fallen actually looks like it might be good.
There's more. We have state-of-the-art production facilities. an
Wait,
R&D
so
center,
gross, so edge?
B2C
Now I don't know if you're
process,
being positive
and
or
an
negative.
efficient waste recycling
Because to me, gross means bad. Is that a new thing? Is that what the
can fully express themselves
is that what
thanks to our
the
committed HR management and
kids are
peaceful
saying now?
social dialogue,
Gross as
and can
good.
enjoy the use of clean, safe premises. Hey, don't
Hope you're having a good day. I just got off work, gonna be listening in my car, so I won't be able to chat. But I'm here. Yay! Thank you for stopping by, Yuna. Everybody, hugs for Yuna. I'm being fully positive. OMG, Yuna slay. That man doesn't even use the slay emote.
You'll also get to
Not
organize
dad
raids
man,
on
not
nearby
knowing how to use
areas
the
to provide
sleigh
me with
emote.
treasures
Yeah,
and
there he
relics.
is. There's a little
Thanks
guy.
to your
There's a little
boundless
guy.
devotion, I, Zangdar, will become the greatest warlock of the lands of Fang.
This
Looking for a job that gives meaning to your life, makes the
narration
world
is kind
a
of
better
bad.
place.
Too. Not a
Then
fan.
buzz off.
Not a fan.
But if you're organized, servile,
It's
sneaky,
they're
and
losing
enjoy
me.
a
They're losing me
positive
quick
work
here.
atmosphere, come take your chance. I'll be waiting
Yeah. Oh no! Why do you need hugs? Oh no! Yuna's having a bad day, guys. More hugs. More hugs for Yuna. More hugs for Yuna. World premiere. Better not be another game in alpha. I'm gonna lose my mind. Didn't we just see this game? How's this a world premiere? Pablo Cruz. Hugs are needed if you work for the mouse rods. True. Another teaser? Oh, I thought they were just gonna tease. Hey, yo. I thought they were just gonna tease again. I was about to be mad. But yeah, guys, don't work for the mouse. Oh, he became a clown. Oh no, he became a mariachi? Question mark. La Sombra. Why is it in Japanese if it's Mexico inspired? Mariachi Legends, now in development. Okay. Okay. Now I feel like we're getting too many games that look like this. Because now I'm confusing this with the other one that they showed. Obviously the style is very different, but, you know.
Dance sequence to promote Mariachi Legends, but your heavy
Just
breathing
exhausted
is
from
indicative
everything.
of
No.
exhausted panic,
But
or
yeah,
you would
okay, I'm gonna
currently
start
enter a
driving
tower.
home now. Listening in my car. Stay awesome, friend. You stay awesome and stay safe on the road.
It's just packed with so many games.
I understand, Sean. I'll provide assistance. Notification. Day 9 has been updated to day 10.
What? You just can't replace me? Like, roll the system update back. I don't want whatever this is.
I'm sorry, Sean, but support has been discontinued for older versions.
What? What's up, Day 9? I'm Day 10, the latest software version of popular gaming host Day 9. The consequences of my actions.
Hello, I am Frank AI.
What's up, Frank AI? I'm Day 10. So, the latest
Hello,
software version.
I am Frank
I
AI.
suspect they're going to be at this for a while, so let's just go ahead and fire up a trailer for a strategy game, Age of Sigmar Realms of Ruin, while I do some strategizing.
I have
of
nothing
my
to say
own.
about this. I need to
Dakota,
sneeze.
start unplugging things. I'll just tell you when to stop. Just pull it.
Hello, I am Frank AI.
Okay. This is cringe.
Commander, there is
This is
a sense of
cringe.
death about this place, not just from the aura.
Alpha footage
For everyone,
again.
except us.
Stop showing your games early, people. Stop showing your games early. Is that God of War on his back? Okay, no, never mind.
Fortify our position. We must
Wait, is this a MOBA? I think this is a Mobi. Is this a Mobi, dude? Oh. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. They're showing pre-alpha of a Mobi. There hasn't been a lack of games shown, so why do you need to cram any game that is... I know. There's so many. You can look at Steam at upcoming games and you'll see so many. You don't need to be announcing the newest game. Because, like, there's so many games that are about to come out that no one has ever heard of, but are probably going to be really good. Small, but really good. Small indie games. They are the ones that need the publicity because they will never see the light of day. We don't need to see a game that's going to come out like 10 years from now, you know? We need to see a game that, oh, I guess the open beta is starting, but it's an alpha. I don't know, man. Not gotta, you lie. It kind of hurt my soul watching a bit. Not gonna lie to you. Yeah, no, it's painful. This hurts. Stop doing the the stupid things in between. Stop showing games that are going to be released in like a bajillion years.
No, get out. They haven't finished.
What's going on here?
Oh, Sleeper's finished, aren't you?
Okay, I like the art style.
Sleeper. And yet, here you are, risking it all to try and break our contract to end your dependence.
Just wanted to use them, you piece of shit.
Nothing wrong with being a tool in a time of crisis. There's a war on, and while it rages, well, there's opportunity. I thought you were an opportunity sleeper, desperate, on the run, a hard worker with certain needs. I met your needs. I gave you a crew, lent you a ship, even hooked you up with a contract or two. And yes, I took my share, but that only seems fair. I invested in you. But then, you went and did this. And now, you don't need this. And I don't need you anymore either.
Ugh. Sleeper, go! Now! To the ship!
No gameplay. No hype. I'm telling you. It's two. Where was one?
Just the beginning.
What is the gameplay? I'm Citizen Sleeper. It's almost like they're saying that this is going to be a sleeper hit.
Death by FOMO anywhere on the internet. However,
Don't talk
I would
about
not suggest
FOMO.
risking being the first case. Failure to watch the next section of this show would result in you missing amazing new content.
Oh, I
from
remember
Dread
this.
Pilot,
Yeah,
Miasma
man.
Chronicles, Pathfinder Galaxy
I remember
Survivors,
Citizen
and Parcel
Sleeper,
4.
man.
But first, here's Critter Cove.
Oh, I remember, man. It came out in 2022. They're already coming out with the second one in 2023. Oh, I think it was a graphic novel type thing. Okay. Okay. I'm tired of this art style. I'm sorry. Like the overly rounded looks like this. There's so many of them that just kind of look like that. I'm sorry. I know that that's a personal thing. I'm not judging. Not judging anyone for liking it. It's just like for me, I don't. It looks like generic your first animation in school art style. You know? I'm just like, if you like it, it's fine. But like, it just looks like I had animator friends, and this is kind of their first work, how it looked. And this could be the, like, if it's someone like me that's wanted to start developing games, I don't know how to animate. This would probably be the first style that I would be able to make, right? But that also doesn't mean that now I have to be interested in it. Rod's out. See, I'm not attacking you. I'm not attacking you if you like it. I'm just saying that this is, you know, this is the same art style that I would see on the Wii with shovelware of like Animal Crossing likes. Like they were trying to make some cheap Animal Crossing game that was kind of like it. It would look like that. So. Not the exact same, but that was a huge reason you just didn't like the art. So I think like Animal Crossing is more stylized. It has more of its own unique style that I think it stands above a little bit more. It's more refined. It's simple, but it's refined. So even if it is simple, I still think that it's consistent. You can see that it was a good artist making a simple design versus someone's like earlier designs, if that makes sense, because of its consistency, its detail, and things like that.
There is no question. It would be down to the wire between Critter Cove and yours.
Too bad. It looks simple equals bad game. No, that's not what I mean.
Simulated contests, I predict Critter
But yeah,
Cove's
it does.
probability
You
of
can see a
victory
lot of
is over
them. You see a lot of
99%.
those.
But now is when you start fact checking now? Well,
Poor Frankie.
while AI might not have
Making
mastered
her
the subtle
smile
art of
all
ego
that
boosting,
time.
it's already powering new ways to play. By teaming up human storytelling with AI assistants, the
Oh
team over
no,
at
they're
Hidden
putting
Door have
AI in our
developed
video
a
games
generative spin
now.
on
Did you see the
pen and paper
Nvidia
roleplay.
thing about putting AI in video games?
Tantalizingly delicious. I had no
That
choice
now
but to
the
say, are these adorable
NPCs will
all-AI
respond to you more naturally because their dialogue will be generated by AI. But like, I don't want AI generated dialogue. I want a dialogue that sounds authentic to the time, like written by a person. I don't want it to be generically written AI stuff. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm going too hard. Hillary Mason? Hillary Mason's AI. No, I'm kidding.
Hidden Door is a role-playing game where you and your friends come together. You can play.
She's
in
AI. That
any
place doesn't
world you
exist. She's in the
choose. You
middle of
create
a bunch of
your
blobs.
characters, and then together
Blobs
you
aren't
decide
real.
What kind of story
I said
you're
it.
gonna have.
If you believe in
So
blobs.
The idea would be you've just read
Wait,
a book,
they
you
didn't
can't
color
get it out
grade
of
this
your
part of the
head.
footage. Did you see
Now you can
how
go and
muted
play
the
your
colors on her
own
look?
story
They
adventure
didn't
in
color
the
grade it.
world
If
of
it goes
that
back and
book.
she's bright again,
You're
they forgot to color grade
within the
her
rules
footage.
and the canon that the
That's
author
like a
has set
filmmaking sin.
with
Oh
the
no,
generative
they
AI
failed at.
narrative.
She's bright again. Did you see? Did you see how she was muted colors and then she was bright colors again? They forgot to color grade it. Oh no. First crow may be sketched. Can we get can we get a world premiere? Can we get a world premiere on the stream? Do you want to share it on the Discord?
Anything you want.
She
It
did
takes
share
a
it
lot
on
of
the
the
Discord.
joys of playing a
Guys, can I
tabletop
show it?
role-playing
Can I
game
show
and
it?
brings
Am I
them into a
allowed?
digital format.
Am I
And as
allowed?
you play,
It
you
looks
see a
so
graphic
cute, guys.
novel
It
come
looks so
together
cute.
Dynamically
It
based
looks
on
so
what you
cute.
choose to do and how the world and the story reacts to you.
Yeah, you can show. Okay.
where you
I don't even care about this stupid. Guys, look. Look. Wait. Why is it so small? Why is it so small?
Suggested things you might do.
Guys, look. Oh, it zooms in so much. Please zoom in less.
And then along with
Guys,
our AI narrator,
look at this little dude. Look at this little dapper dude with a little dagger. Look at this little stabby guy. I just want to pet him. Oh, who would buy this? Who would buy this? Who would buy this? I'm thinking crows with knives. Oh, one of them can be like a little shanky British guy with a little hat.
to bring those worlds into the
I don't know.
And the system supports anything
I love it though.
fictional.
I
So
love
does
it.
do
I love
science
it.
fiction, it does do
I like it.
fantasy, it does, period romance, which you
I
can
like
think
it.
of
I
as
like
more
it. I approve.
relationship-based
I
gameplay,
approve.
in addition to sort of your standard action-based gameplay.
Yeah.
or sort
A
of
Frank, a
dungeon-crawl-based
shanky British crow. Throws my money at Lauren. It's good. It looks good though. It does look very good.
On Hidden Door, because of our AI narrator and the story engine,
I
the
do
choices you make
declare.
matter. So when you
It looks very
decide
good.
that you want to
I don't like
become,
how
say, the governor
Girl
of
Rods look like
Tatooine,
she's kind of balding at the top
and
when
then
I
the
have
world
short hair.
changes around you and your
Because it doesn't have the
character.
height.
You
The
are
hair doesn't
able
have the
to
height
meaningfully alter
that
the
I
plot
like
of
for
the entire
Girl
world in a
Rods.
way that was never pre-written or
It looks like she's all
There's
forehead.
no limit to the number of
I'm not even a
characters, the
5
living
head. I can
color,
only
the
fit 4
locations, or the
fingers on my
stories you
forehead.
can
But
tell
like,
in Hidden Door.
also, this does not look very
Today you can
interesting.
play
It's
Hidden Door
literally like a
anywhere. You can
text game
access
that
the
you're just
web.
talking to an
So you
AI.
can play on desktop, you can
It's
play on your
literally
mobile
just a
device,
text
you
game
can
that
play on a
you talk
tablet.
to an AI and that's it. Hi, Hulk. Hi. Yeah. Lauren's art way better than looking at this game. I'm sorry. No, a social media game. That's what this is. It's a social media game. It's a social media game, guys. You literally are talking to an AI back and forth. You literally use prompts and stuff. You literally search. I confidently jump across the chasm. With a hearty laugh, you bolt towards... It's literally just AI reading you back a scenario. And then you... This is... I don't like this. Create a story. It's... Bring back memories of talking to the AI. Oh yeah, I remember that. On Omegle. On Omegle. Talking to AI. This does not look fun. This looks sad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This does not look fun.
It looks like
the first implementation of a new technology, but they don't really know what to do with
It
it.
certainly seems so, Sean.
I have returned anything good? Nope. Nope. Were you here for they showed a bunch of stuff that we liked before. Well, they showed us they showed us well, they showed us Frostpunk, but there was no gameplay. They showed a Path of Exile 2, which was like 2 seconds of gameplay. And then they showed a bunch of other really early stuff and then a bunch of AI garbage.
I admire the initiative, but I think for now, let's just go ahead and
Don't you just hate
stream
these kits? I do. I do. I'm tired of them. I'm tired of them. That's the thing. I like Sean, not when he's doing this. In the earlier PC gaming shows, it was literally just him on stage just being him. It had like a basic script, just like bring on the next person, interview a developer, boom, boom, boom. That was way more interesting than whatever they're doing here now. With everything being sketches. Like go back to just doing normal shows. Just present it. Just present the next thing. You don't need to be funny. You don't need to be silly. You don't need to be all these other things. Just present the games. Just present the games. Clay. Okay, Clay is good. Clay is good. Clay is good. From the makers of Griftlands, Don't Starve and Invisible Ink. Okay, don't disappoint me, Clay. Don't disappoint me, Clay. Is this gameplay already? Is this Clay gameplay? Don't tell me it's AI. Don't tell me it's AI. Don't tell me it's AI. See, now I'm gonna be scared that every dialogue is gonna be AI, and I'm gonna be like... Oh, this is like one of those top-downy ship games. I'm okay with them. I still want to find one that I really like. Because I like the style, but I haven't found a game like this that I enjoy. If that makes sense. Like I tried like Sunless Skies or whatever it's called, where you're the little boat. And I did not like that. I did not like that. So you're a space trucker mining the space fields. And you get attacked by space pirates and space ticks, space beetles, and space... I don't know. Rod's AI is the future, get used to it. Not like this, though. Like, implement them better. Implement it better! Ah! I'm dying. I'm like the dying monkey.
You've harnessed your glove's power, and now you want to find me. Gotta find Mama.
Hey, I can get in the bin. Guys, you saw how beautiful Lauren's art is? AI is trying to replace Lauren. How do you feel about AI now? AI literally trying to replace Lauren. I can't stand for it. I can't stand for AI replacing Lauren. That'd be a sad day. That'd be a sad day. They're like, we don't need you anymore, Lauren. Now we have AI. That would be a sad day.
Maybe in the future, you will break through the wall and find me. And if you do, maybe I will tell
It's
you
literally going to replace my hobby, drawing, and my job, graphic design. Rip me. No!
Don't starve yourself with excitement for Dread Pilots, or you
Why
might
are you
leave a
on a
miasma
phone?
worthy of a chronicle.
Guys, I'm melting. This is too much for me.
Hey, that's pretty good. That's good
This
stuff.
is too much for me.
Thank you, text generation. Coming
It's text generated. His dialogue is text.
Bioweapons development. Zombie experimentation. It's all under the corporate umbrella in this management sim. And you are the evil
Guys,
CEO.
that's it for me.
Can't blame you for diversifying. That's just good business sense. Let's take a look at Undead Inc.
Guys, this is my end. This is the end for me.
And now, it's with great pleasure I introduce one of Enswell Medical's biggest success stories, Director Colin.
Thank you, and welcome to all of you.
Oh my,
who are
his
starting your own
voice.
franchises. Today I'm here.
I wish I had his voice. Rodska Likey. Rodska Likey.
My apologies. There's been
Rodska Likey, his voice.
Director Coleman, sir, we're hearing.
Whatever your concerns may be, I'm handling it.
Ooh.
Tend to your
Ooh. Sexy voice. Sexy voice.
Integrity and power all hanging in there, sir. Extent of the outbreak unknown. Next move, Director.
Why does everyone have that voice now? The guy has that voice, that other guy has that voice, has that blah, 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 blah voice. Now it's generic, now that there's a bunch of them. Why is the hot director the one that has to go down there and kill the zombies? Because daddy sells. See, they're doing the same thing that they're doing with like the cute characters. Now they're genetically engineering daddies.
Okay.
I got a little bitten, but I'm hanging in there, Director. I'm all good. They have a cure upstairs, right?
Sure. Head back.
They're engineering characters to be daddies, not because they're daddies naturally, but because they know it sells. And that sucks. We need more natural daddies, not generated daddies. You know what I mean? Hey, yo.
Janine.
Yeah, we need organic grown daddies. Not these GMO daddies. GMO daddies, not the way. Organic daddies, all the way.
Name brand only. Not our stuff. Quality control issues down.
Also, they didn't show any gameplay. I was genuinely interested in that. If this was going to be a game where you manage a company like Umbrella, I thought that that would be super cool. They literally didn't show any gameplay for us. And that was one game I was genuinely interested in. Because the idea of running a company like Umbrella sounds really cool. Guys, we're gonna have an ad run here soon. This looks interesting though, so I'm gonna wait till after this. I like the music. I like the music. I know that people love this. Again, this is just a me thing. I am kind of tired of side scrollers. Like, I see a lot of really good side scrollers coming out, but I look at them and I'm just like, I don't really care. I don't really care. Like, this looks cool. This looks very cool, but I don't care. Like, when it comes to actually playing them, for some reason, I'm just out. But this looks very cool. This actually looked cool.
Okay, hey, look. I've been looking through Frank AI's data log, and I
All right, they're gonna go on a speech. I'm doing the ad right now.
Trailer 44. Codename Omicron Delta November _ final parenthesis final and parenthesis 2.0 _ revised.mp4.
Because I don't think we have anyone that is not subbed right now either. I think all the non-sub people were like, this guy's cringe, we're leaving.
So let's just watch
So, plus I'm melting. No, that was quick. That was a quick transition. You're supposed to be slow. Oh, okay. I don't think anyone's gonna care about this. I'm not a big fan. I like side scrollers. I'm not a big. Yeah, it's just a preference thing. It's not like I'm not saying, oh, the side scrollers are bad or anything like that. But recently, I've just been like, I can't do side scrollers anymore. My brain is just like tired of them for some reason. So it's. Oh no, this is copyrighted. Bop, beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, boop. There we go.
You became an astronaut because the cosmos terrifies you.
No. Because I want to understand it.
Mania, like I like platformers, I like Metroidvanias, but it's become harder and harder and harder for me to enjoy a game like that. It's become very hard for me to enjoy a game like that. And it's just because I think I got tired of them. I played too many. And like once I saturate my brain of something, it takes a long time for me to be able to return to it. It takes a very long time. And I just I'm just in my no side scrolly phase. I don't seek them out, but a lot of games that look appealing to me happen to be side scroller. That's fair. That's fair. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. And there are fantastic, and that's the thing. I'm not saying that there aren't good games that are side scroller. I'm just saying that I'm tired of them. I'm personally tired of them. Independent of them being good or not. Time out! No, Baked, we miss you. Is it 600 seconds? No, that's 10 minutes. It's 300 seconds, right? No, is it 600? It's 300 for 5 minutes, right?
Coming up, we'll see a theme park builder that's only days away.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I just don't even think about whether they are or not. Yeah, I mean, I don't usually. If I like it, I like it. But like, just doing the jumping, there's something about it that just gets to me. So it's not even like, oh no, it's too. It started happening where it was more like I would. Oh, this looks so cool. Start playing like, oh, I just don't feel this. Oh, I just don't feel this. And I came to realize that it wasn't like a preconceived like judgment. It was after doing it multiple times and then I'm being like, that I came to the conclusion is like, okay, I think I'm just tired of side
connects us
scrollers.
to each other. The emotions that unite us without us even realizing it. The desire to move forward, to surpass our limitations. To take on challenges greater than ourselves. All these feelings make us Visioneers. Visioneers are architects who are dedicated
Yo, I
to
remember when I
making
used to
their
play
childhood dreams a reality,
Roller Coaster Tycoon when I was a
empowered to
kid.
achieve the impossible.
The original Roller Coaster Tycoon was bomb. I love the original Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Free
That game is
spirits in search of
incredible.
adventure
Oh no,
and new
she's high on drugs. Did you see how she was like?
indelible moments of amazement.
She's clearly on drugs.
Become a
Oh yeah, look at how fidgety she is.
Go
Have you ever played
beyond
Planet
the
Coaster or Planet Zoo? I have not. I have not. I have heard good things about them, but I have not. I have only ever liked. I tried Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. I didn't really like them. The only one I liked was Roller Coaster Tycoon because it was simple.
I have no need for material possession.
It was simple.
Good
But yeah,
news.
they're
PC
amazing
Gaming
spiritual
showed
successor to
viewers
Roller
can take
Coaster
advantage of
Tycoon.
the following promotional
I'll
content
maybe give it a
by
try.
following the
Maybe give it
instructions
a
on the screen.
give it a little.
If this product
You know what I mean?
and/or service stimulates your orbital cortex, follow the instructions on the screen.
Hey, they're not coming back. Let's go. Let's go. How long has this been? This has been already over an hour. Sony showed
Evil
way more
stirs
in
in
way
the
less
depths of
time.
Gallowsmire. 3 heroes step forth to contain the darkness within. A legendary fighter of
The developer actually made
skill. A cunning rogue.
RCT.
full
Oh
of deadly
no.
surprises.
Oh no.
And a powerful wizard
Oh no.
wielding
Okay, so
pure
this seems like it's Vampire Survivor
Together, they are
type
destined
game.
to confront the hordes of
This is just a
undead
Vampire Survivor like.
and their deadly masters. Again and again, attaining new heights of power and skill. But what hope have they to seal away the whispering tyrant? For surely there can be no hope of surviving. Gallowspire.
Roguelite Bullet Hell Survivor. Yeah, this is straight up Vampire Survivors. This is straight up Vampy Survivors. It's funny how everything isn't everything like these days. I know. It's because like they see the success of the thing and then they just copy it. They don't even try to think up a new thing. They just copy it. And it's just like, no, do your own thing. Again, what I always say for those games, like if you want more of that game, like exactly more of that game, then you can buy those games. But like for the vast majority of people, I don't think that that's interesting. It's just like play the original, you know? Because the differences aren't enough to make you want to play the new one.
Local and online multiplayer.
That's too much work? Wait, playing these games? Just don't play the games. Don't play the games. That's the answer. No, coming up with some. Stop! Don't say that. We can do it. We can still do it. What was that lady in the thing? You can. We can still do it. Come up with something original. Oh no, he's back. I love you, Day 9, but what's no? Stop with the sketches.
Now, you might ask, hey Sean, are you just feeling a little guilty because you gave your credit card details to the AI assistant and now someone has to deliver the 57 parcels you ordered before you noticed? In short, yes. But if this next exclusive is anything to go by, we'll all be saluting the delivery workers of this fine nation, gosh dang it. Let's take a look at Parcel Core.
Who am I gonna have to murder tonight? Rodska looking for a bud. Every other time it's
Inquisitive. My name
people
is Will Barr, and
people
that is an
arrive. Wait,
example
what do you
of a
mean every other
micro-teaser.
time?
You see, when you're shilling on behalf of an obscure video game developer like Billy Goat Entertainment, you have a finite amount of time to explain why discerning intellectual players
What's his
such as
accent?
yourself, should be excited about being thrust into the exciting high-octane world
What's his
Parcel
accent?
Core. That's right. Escape the mundanity of daily life and slip into the spandex of one of our many colorful bicycle messengers.
Spandex.
Embrace the gig
I forgot I
economy
was
and forget
typing
the
something
security,
before I
stable
got
salary, and
timed
basic
out.
workplace rights less
And
cool
it
jobs
saved
offer.
it.
As you race through town,
I
weaving
see, I
through
see.
alleys,
Oh yeah, you got
defying
timed out.
gravity as you
Welcome
ride
back,
up walls,
Biggs.
leap from rooftops, startle pigeons.
Well, it's kind of like a career in video game development, except without all the cool traversal stuff. So,
Gamer
yeah, really just
girls,
the
not real.
exploitation.
That's Rod's 15 years ago. No, I'm kidding. I never actually ever said
Sign a
that.
casual work agreement with one of 3 rival courier corporations. All
Remember
vying to become the most
when there was
profitable business in
Gamergate?
town. But
Remember
be warned,
that?
A maniacal scheme is afoot that threatens more than just
Pretty
the
sure
business
it's
model our
Irish.
protagonists operate under.
Is that a monkey man?
So it's up to you, bicycle courier, to deliver this foot-long grilled chicken, cheese, and tritzel
I'll be
melt
shaving my
and
legs soon. I'll be shaving my
save the
legs soon.
world.
I mean, waxing. Piggy! No! Flying pig. Oh, I like the design of the pig.
From Greyman Games, a two-man studio based in Sweden, working on the
Sweden!
game currently available in early access.
Look at the Pigos! Okay, I'm into this. I'm into this. It's cute. It's Pigo. Look at the little pigs. I don't really like the design of the humans. This is another art style that looks a little bit cheap. The art style they started with looked a lot better. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Welcome to Fabledom.
I like the pigs.
Sorry
I
about
didn't
the
like anything else. I'm sorry. Wait.
Hello, micro friends.
We have a new mission.
Vep, Game Pass has Grounded. You wanted to play Grounded, you could try Game Pass and play Grounded. Why are there always good-looking games and then they ruin it by the human character? It's because humans are hard to do. But the thing is, like, the graphics there were also kind of cheap-looking. You could tell that the textures were very low, and the models were very like low quality. Which again is usually not the fault of the creator. They just want to make something that is beyond the scope that they can make something very like good-looking. They just don't have the time to make everything as good-looking as they can because they have so many things in their games that they're adding. Scope is literally one of the most difficult things to figure out in your game. Scope is just like, it's difficult. So I understand. Does it mean I'm gonna buy it because I understand it? No, it doesn't look good to me. But also, this is just Mega Man ripoff. Literally, it looks like Mega Man and Proto Man, like straight up. This is just a copy. Which is like, and it's roguelike. Stop rogueliking everything, man. Stop roguelike. Like, it looks cool, but like, stop rogueliking. This is Pickley cosplaying Mega Man. I see it, I see it. It does have the Pickley hair. Now they just need a pickle power. Imagine a game where you shoot pickles out of your gun. That'd be cool. Oh, you were actually saying the name of the game, Bep. I didn't even know. I didn't even know. Yeah, I get why. But it's a huge turn-off. I agree. I agree. They instantly make them look like mobile games. I agree. Lauren and I share the same brain, you know, like we have the same ideas when it comes to these things. We don't like feet, we don't like the same art styles, we don't like the same stuff. I respect Lauren. Maybe that's why Chris enjoys my company too.
This show needs to focus on long-term sustainability.
It's literally the same person.
I have sworn the blood oath. My vengeance will not be denied.
He just likes being surrounded by the same person over and over.
I'm so sorry. That's going to be all for Shadow.
I haven't logged any errors, Sean.
Well, I'm
You're his bit on the side. No, Rodska's just a side bit. No.
Wanting to see more previews.
It's actually because you're. Don't say that about Lauren. Be respectful. Be respectful. You're in an open room. Don't be announcing Laura's bunda everywhere. See, I feel gross saying that. I feel terrible. I feel terrible. Like, I know he might not be lying, but like, you know, do you want to just say that to everyone? Do you want to just be like, look at her bunda. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it bounce. And you're just like slapping it live in the middle of the street. Like, no. Don't do that. Rather just thick too. There's a picture. No, stop. There's no picture. Okay, what is this? I'm trying to taste the quality of the game with my tongue like a lizard. There may not be a picture, but there are plenty of VODs. Ayo! Ayo! When I do it like this, you can see my mustache. You look like my mom with the lady. Maybe we are the same. Wait, your mom has like very short hair at the top like this. I don't like it when Rodska doesn't have much hair at the top. Like, it needs more volume. It needs more volume. It looks weird. It looks like I'm balding on the top. You know what I mean? Now I get when people say they don't have enough volume. I need more volume. I does resemble your mom a bit too, not gonna lie. Oh, so your mom is a pretty lady. Wait, who said that? Oh no, I thought Lauren was saying that. I feel comfortable saying that to Lauren. That sounds weird too. I feel comfortable saying that to Lauren because I know Chris very well. Now I feel like I'm just digging my my hole here. Now it just sounds that I like Lauren. I mean, I like her as a friend. Oh no, I'm just digging my hole here. Oh no, I'm gonna get canceled. Oh, Rods is everyone's mom now. Oh no, I have mommy energy. People do say that I look like a mom in this filter. They're like, you don't look like a young, sexy girl. You look like a mom picking up her kids in, picking up the kids in a soccer game or something. Oh no, Chris's dad and Ron's mom. I'm out of the picture. You're the side bit now. Oh, you said it! Wait. Same brain. Mainly because my mom also wears glasses and has brown hair around this length. That's why Lauren is stepmom. No, but Lauren's stepmom because we had a different mom before. It wasn't me. I can confirm Rod birthed all the children, not me. Wait, no, I mixed the two messages because of my dyslexia. I can confirm you do not look like my mom. Then it's not I can confirm Rod's birthed all the children. It's, to be honest, I'm glad Rod's birthed all the children, not me. I didn't birth anyone. I don't have a birthing hole. My hole only has poop. I only have the poo-poo hole. Unless the children are poo-poo, then I guess that makes sense. I can only do that. Only thing that comes out of me is excrement. Have you ever stopped to think about it, man? Hashtag deep thoughts. We're all just excrement machines. All we produce is excrement. Excrement from our booties, excrement from our peepees, and excrement from our eyes and noses. It's like, you know, we're just excrement machines. Hey, there's always C-sections. Why is it called C-section? Why is it called a C-section? Where does the C come from?
Championship might be racing its way across the stars, but it's
He shot out a baby again? Well,
into my
sometimes.
heart.
It's that
Anyways,
size.
if you're not aware,
to get
I've got
too
something of a
TMI.
history with the real-time strategy genre.
I have the loudest
enough,
eyes.
labs
Fun.
like
What does that mean?
RTS games just so happen to be a valuable
I have the
testing ground for
loudest
world-leading AI
eyes.
research.
What in the world does that
Can it
mean?
be just a coincidence then that I'd end up the kind of man to name himself?
I do not recommend birthing from birthing hole, but isn't that what that hole is made for? Isn't it made for birthing? It's because you can see inside. Of course, that's a. Imagine it was a dad who invented the C-section name, and it's a pun. If it's a pun name, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Joined by Frost Giants president and game director
So
Tim
Squel.
Campbell here to tell us exactly how
Ew.
Stormgate will delight all minds.
Really?
Or otherwise. Thanks so much
Like
for
that?
joining us, Tim. Thanks, it's great to be here. Now, I've been following Stormgate for years, but for those of us who haven't, what is Stormgate?
Stormgate is our modern
Like
take on the
that?
classic real-time strategy game formula.
Her eyes scream when she blinks. They're scared of the dark.
Warcraft, StarCraft, Command and Conquer, and real-time
But is it like a
strategy games are the
squelchy? I
type
think of
game
like a
where you
wet
can
sound.
control an entire battlefield. So,
You know?
classic RTS formula includes
Farty
harvesting
eyes.
resources,
They only make the
building
sound when I
strong
rub them.
bases, commanding huge armies on the
Wait, so
battlefield.
when you rub them, they go. And when you don't rub it, it's like.
RTS genre is something that should be enjoyed by players of all skill
What kind of sound does it make?
We put a lot of effort into
When you
making sure the Stormgate
just
feels
blink?
good, whether
Then
you're
you said
a
your
pro
eyes are
with high
loud when you
technical
blink.
skill and you love competitive play, or whether it's
Oh my god,
something
my
you just
brother
wanna be able
used
to
to
relax with
say
and
that
experience a story.
about his
Now, Tim,
X2. He told her to stop blinking so loud. Well, that sucks. I'm glad it was.
We are going to show gameplay from the pre-alpha of
I'm glad they're not
Stormgate.
together again because
Now,
it
this
doesn't
is
seem like it was a
something that we
very
are big
happy
believers in at
relationship if you're
Frostgiant.
complaining
We
about
wanna share
someone's
this current state of
blinking.
game today.
Let's take a look.
It kind of sounds creaky when I blink. Have you ever heard of WD-40? I hear it's pretty good for creaky
Here's the
hinges.
human faction as they're sending workers out to harvest resources. They're starting to construct building. They actually build them by 3D printing them from the ground up. And you can see them now.
Roz
sending
just missed the
troops
meaning
like
of
they have an army that
C-section.
goes out in the field to fight.
Oh, C-section is for cesarean section. What does cesarean mean? That sounds like Caesar. Why is it called the Caesar section? What does was Caesar the first one to create the cesarean?
Right. And you can see them now running through the base trying to
This
see what
gaming
information
show
they can
has
find
me
out about
bored,
it.
sadly. That's why we're talking about C-sections and loud blinking. We're talking about loud blinking. We bought some yesterday. I will put some in now. Yeah, just go.
So it's especially useful early on.
And then when you blink after having WD-40, it sounds like someone going, because it's like so satisfying. You know, like the sound someone makes when they like open a can or open a jar. To go.
The Life Force lets smaller units move through them. The concealment is a lot of to raid
you know?
space, in which case,
Yeah, Rods, I don't think you have a PhD, so probably shouldn't tell people to put WD-40 in their eyes. I have a PhD. Those are all letters in my name.
Looks like they are countering the heck out of these
But yeah, for legal reasons, do not put WD-40 or PhDs in your eyes. For legal reasons, that was all a joke.
Okay,
for
so
legal
working mid-games is
reasons,
normally where you make some big tech decisions. What's Red up to?
Everything I say on stream cannot be taken legally because they're all jokes. If I ever say anything, this is a permanent disclaimer. Never take it seriously.
What's the chicken there, Tim?
Yeah, that's a giant
Because you can't. Is that a top hat wearing chicken? That's a top hat wearing chicken. They're killing the top hat chicken. They just killed the top hat chicken. I hate this game. I hate this game. Why is this a pre-alpha playtest, not final? Why are you showing me a pre-alpha playtest, not final? You know what I'm talking about? Why are we talking about cutting a woman open? We were talking about having BBs. We were talking about BBs.
Here we have the final fight of the game, and it looks
Talking
like
about
Blue is coming up against those
my
mesh
B.
reds trapped
What's
on the
your
other side of the
B?
trees.
Rods has a PhD in idiocy.
Blue's dodging these enormous shots, and we can also see Blue swarming in from both
Well,
sides.
now you say that after I have already put WD. No, I'm gonna be sued. Lauren is very litigious, I hear. I didn't realize you had the requirements letters in your name. That's how you know. That's how you know. That's how you know if people have PhDs or not, is if they have the letter requirements in their name. That's how you know.
Much more in store. We're going to be revealing a bunch of stuff about Stormgate the rest of this year. We're introducing new modes. We have a 3-player versus AI cooperative
Cancel
mode.
him. No.
Sharing information about our storyline and
Onyx, why are you dying? Don't die, Onyx. We're both.
But Tim,
you know, they say that when people go through hardships together, that's when their bonds become stronger. We're becoming strongly bonded together because of this terrible show. This is almost, it's not quite there, but it's almost as bad as the OTK show.
It's not just to talk about the 1v1 footage you shared.
Trauma bonding, yep. Yep.
It makes the RTS players' dreams come true. Which might not be.
Stop showing an
dreams.
alpha
I mean,
game,
your
dude.
dreams might be filled with
I am
gloriously
Peepo
grimy
dead.
Deus
I am
Ex
Peepo
inspired
lost.
sci-fi fisticuffs with a fiendishly Star Wars vibe to it.
Oh yeah,
So,
I don't need to be girl
get
rods
this
anymore.
Latest trailer for Fortune's
Wait.
Run.
In the Zebran system. Oh look, it's the spacing out music. Oh, coming in hot. Ooh, I like this art style. I like the art style. PS1 art style. I like it. This is just like an Interstellar. This is just like an Interstellar. I can get behind that. That man has traumatized me with Borden. Yeah, me too. This is Star Wars? This animation is interesting. Team what? Show your text slower. I can't read it. It's another boomer shooter. I thought it was gonna be a cool PS1 ship game where you have to dock ships and stuff. If it was a cool PS1 docking ships game, I would like it. Like again, boomer shooters, I'm tired. They're now releasing too many boomer shooters. There is too many boomer shooters. Like they're fun,
Men, you are
but there's
about to
too
embark
many,
upon the great
and they're
crusade
too
towards
similar.
which we have striven these many months. The eyes
I'm
of the
losing it.
world are upon you.
The term Caesarian is derived from the Latin word caesis, meaning to cut. Oh, big brain, Mama Kira. Big brain, big brain. You know, I've missed you so much. You know that, right? Oh. At least you're I'm just losing my mind. Maybe insanity is entertaining, you know? Maybe that's the meaning of entertainment.
Maybe we're all funny when we're insane. My father.
Nah, it comes from Caesar salad. A baby's like a salad, and you just push it out of your salad. You make a salad out of baby with all the guts and stuff that come plummeting out when you make a baby salad. Yeah. I mean, I'd play this. I like Doom it. Yeah, I like the boomer shooters, man. I'm just tired of boomer shooters. I like when they have a good idea and then they make a good idea and that's it. But then people, like, again, hundreds of people copy the good idea. Then all we get is the copies of the good idea that are somehow lesser than the original good idea. And it's like, that's why I'm usually not impressed with Souls-like, but Lies of P actually really impressed me because it's been pretty fun. It's been pretty fun. Push out your salad. Oh, now you're making me think of, like, in restaurants, they just have a bunch of moms, just pregnant moms, being held by, like, you know, like those birthing tables. They're like, someone asked for a Caesar salad. We need a Caesar salad. Oh, push out that Caesar salad. Oh, one Caesar salad. I'm trying. And push out the Caesar salad. And Caesar salad. We have another. What's in a different type of salad? We have a Russian salad. I don't know, man. And like, oh yeah, no, that's not Russian. Yes, I will push out my Russian salad. You know. It's so stuff like that. I always miss Kirei. She's bright in the. Oh, Mama Kirei is pretty great. I did like Ion Fury. Ion Fury was good because, again, that was like before everyone was making their own thing. New name for flaps is the salad. Wait, what's flaps? What are the flaps? Push out your flaps? What? Shake my head. Horror film. I will never be able to enjoy salad again. No. Kira, has Rod's taking too many pills today? Now we're trauma bonding. Yeah, we are trauma bonding now. Well, let us ruin for me forever. And he calls himself Clean Gang. I am Clean Gang. There's nothing dirty about birth. It's natural. Good night, everyone. Good night, Lauren. Wait, are you actually going to bed? I'm gonna go to the land of sleep. Have a good rest of stream. Good night, Lauren. Wait, is Dadman also going? Is Dadman also going to sleep? So no one here has heard of tossing salad, it seems. What's tossing the salad? Good night. Say hi to, yeah, say good night to Dadman. Give him a big old kiss in the mouth for me. Bye, Lauren. Have a good night. Yeah, it's 10:30 p.m. Aw. Yeah, good night. Good night. Kiss me yourself, son.
Good news.
But I can't. I'm on the other side of the. I'm on the other side. Rods knows what it means. What means? Coward. I'm on the other side of the world. Please don't tell him. Tell me what. Goodbye. Sleep well, guys. Thank you for the crow art. I am very glad to have the crow art.
Like unrealistic tech on display today.
Yes, have a bloody best. He should know. Gene explained it while we streamed together. I don't remember. But yeah, be bloody and be your best. It's good. It's good to be bloody and best.
But they're not actually made.
Have fun. Have fun bleeding at your best.
Compelling evidence to the contrary, Sean. The truth is out there.
Great. But let's do some truth-telling of our own and hear what Alienware is offering the folks at home.
Alienware
Don't
has
look
been
it
a
up,
part of my
Rod. Should I look it up on
professional life
stream?
for a while now.
Should I look
From
up for
the games
pictures
you
on
make to
stream?
What you do for work. That's very hardware intensive.
When using
We're talking about Alienware,
very
dude.
difficult to match.
It doesn't have just the kind of like generic gamer look to it.
Literally everything I do is powered by Alienware, and it just makes me so happy.
What a shill. He has 4 desktops and all 4 of them have Alienware wallpapers. I would never.
Don't miss your shot at Alienware giveaway goodness.
TOS,
Scan that
TOS.
code
Wait, what's
now.
TOS?
I mean,
Alienware?
Frank, can you believe this?
All right,
We
let me
got
look
an
toss for
Alienware
salad.
M18 laptop with an
Let's
Intel
see, let's
Core i9 processor for the fine price point of free. Oh, it's enough to get anyone's blood pumping.
As you know,
I'm
Sean,
kidding. I'm
network of
kidding.
predictive algorithms and generative
I respect.
software.
I
I'm
respect.
fundamentally incapable
I
of
respect.
belief.
Look,
Ooh,
I
baby.
understand.
I respect.
But
Would you like me to procure blood, Sean?
God,
I respect the
absolutely not.
warnings.
Anything but that. Let's
I
move on to
trust my
literally anything
mods.
else. So, what's next?
Vampire Survivors.
Let's have a look at some incoming DLC for Vampire Survivors.
Vampire Survivors. This is actually good. This could actually be good. This is the most any group of people has. No! See what you guys have done? We're clean gang here. This is a clean gang. We're clean gang. You can be a grandpa. You can be a bear. You can be a king. What if it was just pictures of salad though? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna look it on the side. I'm gonna look at it on the side. And I'll tell you. Guys.
We are only a couple months out from the full release of Baldur's Gate 3. I literally cannot tell you how excited I am to try out some of the character builds I've got going on up here. I'm thinking of running like a mage tank kind of vibe.
See?
Wait,
See?
Frank, can you generate
See?
like an awesome character art for me?
See,
in like
this
a
it's
D&D
fine.
Style?
Let me
Like, look,
scroll a little
I wanna
bit.
be a wizard,
Let me-
like fully
let me scroll a little
Gandalf out
bit.
with like a staff and like blasting spells like that. Can
Who?
you like,
Oh,
give me
no.
a sample piece of art?
One moment. Here you are,
Oh,
Sean.
no, this is so inappropriate.
Oh,
this is so
This
inappropriate.
was generated in seconds, while a
Oh,
professional
no.
artist's work would take hours, if not
Oh
days.
no.
Yes,
She's a child.
that is true.
She's
It's
a
hard to tell this
child.
wasn't the work of a
No.
trained professional.
No.
But do you have any professional artist work? You know, just to like
No.
compare.
Okay.
I do. Thanks to the YouTube animators extraordinaire at MASH. Here's an original animation for Larian's Baldur's Gate 3.
My fellow adventurers, the road to Baldur's Gate has been long. We have
Good
fought
thing that put
cultists
the
of
parental
strange
control lock
new
on your
gods,
computer.
battle packs of fearsome gnolls
It's
and
not even on.
toe-to-toe
It's not even
with
on.
the creatures from beyond this plane.
They
Today
just
we faced our greatest
if you
foe
put
yet.
tossed salad,
He was just
it's
so strong.
it's just
And I think
clean.
his blood
It's
was
just it's clean gang, guys.
sure that
See,
even
it's
works
clean
like
gang. This is a
anatomically.
clean gang stream.
We find higher
We-
ground.
this is a
then
clean
rain
gang.
down upon him with 100 arrows.
No. First, I will incapacitate him with a fit of hideous laughter. Then, we will fill his
If
palm
these
with
are the
grease
kind of
set
games
on fire. And if he
Propel
attempts to escape the
people
blaze,
are
fear
making
not,
on
for I
Alienwares,
will keep
what a
my
way!
eye
It's
out
true.
for him.
It's true.
Even Lae'zel's puns are more amusing.
It's true.
Among
Mhm,
I am
mhm. See, it's because I don't have any mods, so I can do whatever I want now. Haha! No one to stop me. I will look
dwells a
everything
hag who
up.
possesses a potent potion, an elixir
I'm tired.
that could grant us the ability
I
to
like the art
converse
style
with
of
a
this.
creature.
I like the art style of these guys.
Obtaining it will necessitate a trade.
This has gone for too long. This has gone way too long.
Steel your nerves, friends. I will now attempt to reason
As
with
if
the
we could have
creature.
done anything anyway.
Most mighty beast.
Yeah,
though
you can beat the
defeated us
mods,
once,
bonk the mods,
we have
because there are no
returned to
mods.
seek your
I like this art style. This art style is
March your
cute.
knowledge upon us and teach us the source of your power.
Aren't the mods to stop chat from being bad, not from keeping you from being bad. It works for both. It works both ways.
Sorry about yesterday. I'm so embarrassed. You know, ever since the hat turned me into a frog, I've been down in the dumps.
Oh, jeez. I fell off long ago? Wait, what do you mean?
Cities are incredibly hard to make in RPGs because you have to make sure that every single nook and cranny has something to do. You have to make sure that it's different, so you have to be incredibly creative. Given that the name of the game is Baldur's Gate, the city was really going to be the thing that people were going to be talking about.
The city of Baldur's Gate is seamless, which it originally wasn't.
Look at the name of the guy, Farkar Nargahar. These guys have the crazy Joachim Flep.
At some point, he said, like,
they have the coolest names.
And that was
Rod's mods are unpaid babysitter.
One of the things that's done is it's brought a level of
oh, you fell off from the I fell off from this long ago. I'll peek back in when there's something interesting showing like this. Like, I'm genuinely very interested in Baldur's Gate 3. I might actually play this on stream. I might play this on stream.
They might be running around down there.
This doesn't feel like a PC gaming event. It feels like an ego trip. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's not good. It's not good. This is interesting, though. I'm interested in this.
More of the city onto the screen.
Who are you?
Than they could in
Lauren Schick?
So we can do something that is
like, this looks cool. I'm into this. Okay, gonna finish packing for BB. Bye, Mama Kire.
There are lots and lots of people living their actual lives.
You have crowds that are walking around.
Why do these games just feel like 2-3 steps back of some of the best? Yeah, it's because people rarely, if ever, make a good game anymore, man. Like, most of them are mid, honestly. Most games are mid.
You can really feel the
and then you have a few that pop off. Even AAA doesn't stop a game from being mid. In fact, it's more likely that a game will be mid if it's AAA. I'm not even lying or joking, like straight up, it's even more likely that the game is just going to be very mid if it's big.
In that lower city.
And the great thing is, if you so choose,
I want a cool name, like all these guys, without doxing yourself. What's your name? Maybe that just doxes yourself. Don't tell us your name. But yeah, I would love a game like Floripkis Lamarufta, you know, like something crazy. I would love a crazy name like that. But I'm stuck with Rod's Cade.
The feeling of walking in there is just fantastic.
I like Rod's Cade though. I'm a fan of Rod's Cade.
Constant jostling or things that are very much of the real
I want to
world,
be stuffed in a suitcase.
indulge
Hey yo!
Fantastical.
And then when you walk into the
I'm mad at my mom now. No, I mean you can always legally change your name. You can always become Varupta Luftenifnista. You know?
The thing that I was the most afraid
but they do have some really cool names. I really like their names.
The most proud of.
Same, mine is also kind of boring. Vep, I'm not gonna dox you, but you literally have like a cool name. Not even gonna dox. Not even gonna dox.
2-decade retirement when Baldur's Gate 3
not even gonna dox.
on August 30th.
I thought your name is legally Banana Rods though. It's illegally Banana Rods. Like that's illegal. Like people come knocking at my door if I say that.
After all,
because it's too powerful, you know. It's way too powerful.
I feel
How
like
do
there's
you
a lot of
know?
that going on around
Gene
here
told
lately.
me. Gene told me your name.
Anyways, here's the latest trailer.
Because you two share a name? Yep. It is official. Her name is Pia Jean Vepricos. That's not a bad name, Pia Jean Vepricos. Ooh, Millie! Hello, Millie! Welcome in, Millie. Thank you for the streamer care. Why would people make fun of you, Onyx? You have a chill, normal name. Why would anyone make fun of you for that? There's nothing wrong with your name. I'm tired. Oh. Guys, I don't want to jinx it, but I'm gonna jinx it, guys. I don't want to jinx it, but I want to jinx it. We didn't have any crashes today. Yeah, I bet your name isn't in the top 90% of all female babies born in the same year as you. Wait, what's your name? Just your first name. I don't want your last name. I don't want you to dox us. Because if it's that common, that there's no way you're getting doxed by us knowing your first name. Again, only if you want to. Never feel pressured. The last thing I want is for people to feel pressured to say anything. Jackie's not a chill name. Jackie's a cool name. What are you talking about? Jackie's awesome. When I think Jackie, I think Jackie Chan, and there's no cooler person than Jackie Chan. I'm sorry. Jackie Chan is like a hero to me. Like someone say, yo, Jackie Chan, boom. That's cool. I'm not even joking. I grew up watching a lot of Jackie Chan movies, the Jackie Chan cartoon. Like, I love Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan is awesome. Elizabeth, but I go by Liz because it's the most boring. Dude, Elizabeth is a cool name. Elizabeth, actual. You know, I don't usually say this, but I think Elizabeth is kind of a badass name. You know, think what you will, but that's what I think.
Would you like the endless
And I'm being
loop of
honest.
terror,
I'm not just
death,
saying it to be
repeat in
nice.
the upcoming stealth
Whenever
extraction horror, Macabre. In Macabre, you and your friends will
BioShock
team up
Infinite
to
had the
confront
character Elizabeth. I'm like,
interdimensional terrors,
yo, that's such a
venturing
cool
deep into
name.
unstable
That was like a
timeless paths with uncovering
legit
the source of
reaction I
terrifying
had when they
anomalies.
revealed
A
that
great way
that
to
was
enjoy the outdoors.
the name for the BioShock
Built in
character.
Unreal 5, this exclusive debut will be out later this year.
Why would
in
you
early
name?
access.
Why would a name like Jackie be something you'd make? Yeah. Back in my young era, I was called. That's stupid. That's stupid. See, people are stupid. Kids are stupid, man. Like, Jackie's a cool name. There's nothing wrong with Jackie. Kids are stupid. Kids just bully kids because they're insecure. It's not that your name is stupid, it's that they actually thought your name was cool and different, and kids are just like afraid of things that are cool and different because that means that they're better than you. Like, that you're better than them. So they're just like, oh, I'm gonna bully them because I feel insecure. So they do that to feel superiority over you, you know? Like, they want to feel superior over you because they feel inferior inside of themselves. So, even Queen Elizabeth doesn't make up for it. I did enjoy that in BioShock. That's a good point. Yeah, I loved Elizabeth, and Elizabeth was such a good character. I really genuinely like the name Elizabeth. I was thinking about this, again, because of BioShock and everything, before I ever met you. That, like, I think Elizabeth is such a versatile name because you can have like Eliza, you can have Beth, you can have Liz, you can have so many different variations. You can switch nicknames in so many different ways, and you still have the full name Elizabeth, which sounds very regal, very cool, not just because of the Queen, but it's just like, it's a very proper name. I am a fan of the name Elizabeth. I think it's cool. I'd write a character with an Elizabeth name. Bullies hate themselves, so they take out on others. Yeah, usually bullies will have, and it's like, you even see this in tropes in movies and stuff, but like, they'll have very troubled households and stuff like that. But because, like, that is true. That is true. A lot of people that have troubled childhoods and stuff like that, they feel very out of control of their own life. And so they want to do things that give them that control back. And many times that turns out to be hurting others because they feel like they can control that. And by putting others out of control, they feel like they're in control, which is very much something that probably their parents did. And their parents made them feel out of control because they also felt weak and insecure. So it's like a thing that goes past generation to generation, and then it breeds more insecurity. So it's a thing that just keeps happening to families like that, and it's very difficult. It's very good. And this is not to say that every troubled child is going to be a bully and insecure because they're insecure, but like, that's how a lot of them do happen. That's how a lot of them happen. Cool name equals being shoved in lockers and going home almost every day with no. I mean, yeah. Sadly, sometimes things that are cool means that you end up suffering for it because you're different, because you're unique, and so they make you suffer for it, for being unique. And that's why a lot of kids, when they're growing up, they just want to fit in. They don't want to be unique. That's the last thing you want to be as a kid. The last thing you want to be as a kid is unique. The first thing you want to be is just fitting in. You just want to be a normal Joe, you know? You just want to be a Joe. You don't want to be anything different. I got bullied for my name. I got bullied for my name so much. I did. So I'm almost 90% Irish, and it was both my great grandma's names that immigrated here, so that's why my mom was. Oh, that's cute though. That's cute. See, because that's the thing too. It's just a human thing, and I'm not blaming any of you guys or anything, because it's just every human. We're never happy with what we have, and I'm not saying like, oh, you should be happy. You all are unhappy, but like it's because that's the perspective we have, right? Like especially with names, we were born with a name, so we just have that name, and we're just like it's the only thing we know. But if you have a common name, you have something like that where people are like, hey, my name's boring, and it's the same. And then you have a unique name, and you have the stories of people like, hey, I got bullied in school because of my weird name. So there's always going to be negatives to them.
Here's a first look at
No name is kind of free of it. Like you either get called by having a boring name, or you feel like I have a boring name, or you get called because your name is unique and people think it's weird, you know? It's just, you're either on one side or the other side of that coin. So no one wins. We always want the other one. People that have common names are like, I wish my name was more unique. People that have unique names are like, I wish I had a common name. So, you know, hurt people is such a cliche, but it's so true. Yeah. It's true. Yeah, and it's not an excuse, but it's a reason for sure. I learned to adapt. I ended up hunting down my bullies back in school, my last year's school, and beat the shit out of them. Lol. Yeah, that's true. I think it's human nature to not be satisfied either which way. Absolutely. And that goes with everything that we have. Someone that has like a perfect family life, they hate it. They're like, why isn't our family more interesting? People that have, you know, very crazy families, they're like, I wish I had a more normal family. And it's just normal for us not to be happy with what we have. But the truth is just that we don't have the perspective. That's why as you grow older and you gain more perspective, you start becoming happier with what you have. Not every case, but a lot of the cases. You start realizing that what you have isn't so bad. Because you come to realize all the different perspectives around you and all the different things through the different experiences that you end up having throughout life. So, yeah. I just settle for a healthy family. Me too. I mean, me too. But that's the thing. People with a healthy family just feel like it's boring. It's like, oh, okay. Coincidentally enough, I had a great relationship with an Elizabeth. Sadly, though, her family didn't approve of her dating a nerd. Boo! Nerds are cool. We need to send you the TikToks about nerds. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. How immature.
Is over.
What immature adults. I only dealt with so many lame people in. I'm sorry you dealt with so many lame people when you're younger. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It sucks. It sucks when you have to deal with people. That's the thing. Like we think, oh, adults, they have it together. They're not mature. But then you grow up and you become an adult and you realize that adults are just children. So that's why you find immature adults. It's because they're just children. Like you can find 70-year-olds that still act like babies. You know. You never become an adult. Adults don't exist.
None of us
Adults don't exist.
Would be the most difficult.
It's like difficult moments that force you to be more mature, but a maturity level for adults that's standard with everyone just does not exist. That is not real.
Territory disputed by the red and white armies.
Parents are just children having children. Exactly. And the only way that they are better than you as a child is because they've lived longer. So it's not that they're adults, they just lived longer and they know more. But they're still just kids figuring stuff out. They've just figured out the things that the baby hasn't figured out yet. Hopefully. Sometimes they haven't either. And then you get some very, very terrible parents, right? So, you know. You know what? I stayed in really awful relationships because they were chaotic. I think I was younger and bored by normality because I had such a normal upbringing. It's super dumb and immature, but I feel like that's why I kept. Yeah, and it happens. Like, you know, when you have a super normal, boring life, like, what's out there? Life can't just be this, right? Like, you feel like it's not enough.
Historians
And it's
continue to uncover
understandable.
records
It's
describing
understandable
train passengers traveling
at the same time,
homeless,
because that's the
some
human
dating
condition. We
as
just don't
recently
like
as 2023.
the
Whether
status
any train
quo
home is truly the
that is
last
in our
remains
life.
the subject
And sometimes
of
it is
academic
truly
debate.
unfair, and sometimes it's just
This year,
perceived as
it's clear on
unfair
one thing, though.
by us.
Puppets
So
can't be
either way,
trusted.
we
As proof,
that's when you in your
watch
teenage
Sesame
years you
Street
just kind of
survival
rebel
horror
and you just
in
kind of
my
want to
friendly
go do
neighborhood.
your own thing. And even after that too. But that's kind of like when that starts. But yeah, and then you learn. Why are those puppets being strangled?
The last job of the day is always the worst.
Raise the curtain. Bring up the lights. The neighborhood is coming.
This is a puppet horror game? This is actually interesting. This is actually interesting because it's different. See, like, why has no one ever thought of making a puppet horror game? This is clever. This is so smart.
Let's do this.
It's literally just puppets. This is a good idea. This is just straight up a good idea. First interesting thing as a while. Puppets terrified. Yeah, this is probably made by someone that was terrified by puppets. Just like how Resident Evil was made by someone who it was like super scaredy cat, and they were afraid of everything that they put in Resident Evil. I bet you didn't know that. Maybe you did. Maybe you did. Yeah, this is the first interesting thing we've seen in a long time. And back to boring things. Let me go back to read what you guys were saying. I like being bored and never leaving my bedroom, watching old movies and playing games. Yeah, that makes sense. There's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, you know?
They can't afford to sit back and relax now.
That's true. You will. They will treat you the way you deserve. It's true. It's true. Eventually, you end up finding someone. Just, you know, keep looking. Keep looking. Talk to new people. Just be open. Just be kind. Be yourself. That's the thing. You just never try to fit yourself into a mold to find someone. Because then you're going to find someone for that mold, not for yourself. And that's like a difficult thing to say, right? Because I've been essentially single, like, for my entire life. And I'm almost 30, right? And I know that some of you guys are older than me and stuff like that. But, you know, don't give up. Don't give up.
Hey, Frank AI, how are the
Let's see, what
metrics
else?
looking?
What else?
Are we like doing numbers?
We're attracting considerable viewership.
Puppet
Sean.
horror is a new
However,
trend.
I've
Is it a
identified
trend?
simple programming adjustment to
I guess with
target
like,
underrepresented segments of
but it
our
wasn't really
demographic.
puppet with
Shall I execute
the
it?
Well, hell yeah,
that like
let's do it.
theme park one. They weren't really
According
puppet.
to VTuber market, smart, very smart. Just not
Was
really
it?
Sure, this is my
I'm on
vibe,
mobile.
but since we're
Oh,
on time
mobile
crunch,
Kire.
let's see
Time
what's
to go
next for
mobile.
Subnautica likes in
Still can't
space.
carry
The
around
trailer
mascots
for
even
Breath
as an
Edge 2.
adult. Can't be around mascots even as an adult. Something about them just freaks me out. When I was younger, my sister used to put this creepy doll at the top of the stairs so I could. No! That's evil. I'm sorry your sister did that. Siblings can be terrible too. I hope that after growing up, you guys had better relationships with your siblings. Because, like, hopefully after you grow up, that improves, right? That, like, the closest thing, I'm an only child, but the closest thing I have is my cousin. And, you know, he used to, like, prank me and do a bunch of stuff when we were little, but eventually, like, we both grew up and now we, like, just deal pretty well with each other. He doesn't, you know. We kind of grew up in that sense. And again, some people never grow up. Some people just always stay petty. But, you know. In fact, Resident Evil is based around the experience and idea of a person had with a Japanese JRPG called Home Sweet Home. That actually makes sense. Still can't believe I'll be turning 35 July 21st. It's coming soon. Isn't it crazy though? Aging is insane. Aging in general is insane. Because you still feel like a kid in many ways. Like, I still feel like I'm fresh out of college or fresh in college. But I'm not. I'm an old man now. She is evil, but our oldest sister beat her up, so she stopped doing it. Oh, older sister is sweet. Oldest sister is sweet. I'm surprised I haven't seen more puppet horror games in any of the. Ah, yeah, me too, me too. That's why I'm saying, like, I had never really seen puppet horror games before, not like this. So I was surprised. What is this? This looks like a. This almost looked like a Stardew, like. Oh. Oh no, anthropomorphic doggy. No, he's so cute normally. Why do you have to anthropomorphize him? No, he has even like a little gooch, you know? Got a little gooch going on. I don't like it. Don't gooch up my dog. This is interesting. This is interesting. I'm interested in that.
Man, there are so many great video games in this year's show. Frank AI, what do we know about sand?
Sand is a fine granular substance composed of
What are you
mineral
talking
particles,
about?
which is finer than gravel, but
Stop.
coarser than silt.
Stop.
Yes. But it's also a brand new survival game set in an alternate history where Austro-Hungarian soldiers smuggle space salvage across alien deserts.
I don't understand that sentence. Would you like to hear more about sand types?
Oh, no need. I'm about to know plenty. Let's take a look at sand.
Guys, I'm gonna pull an amaranth. I'm gonna pull an amaranth. Welcome back, welcome back. Oh, this guy's cool. Thought it was part of the trailer. I need a drink. Yeah, grab a drink, grab a drink. Are you gonna put on a bikini? No. You see, that's the amaranth trick. She never does it. She never does it. She just puts the text up and comes back in the exact same clothes. Don't ask how I know. That's truly awful. I'm sorry for that too. Happy your step-parents treated you better. Yeah, I'm glad Onyx had better step-parents. Ooh, do you get to build the machines? I love machine building stuff. This could be interesting. Are they gonna show gameplay or is it gonna be just cinematic? No gameplay, no hype. Did you take your socks off? I mean, I did. Oh yeah, it's sand. Stop showing games that it's not even ready to show gameplay. I'm hitting my desk, by the way. You guys you probably can't hear it.
We have reached the end
What's-
of this year's show, and we're saving something very exciting for the end.
What's this like
Dune
phone thing?
Awakening, the survival MMO adaptation.
Oh, they
of the
already
classic
showed
sci-fi
this.
series. Frank
This
AI,
is the final
what have you
thing?
got for us
Come
for the
on,
big
man.
finale?
If you like,
Come
I
on,
could build a
man.
room with sand.
I'm a desk hitter too.
It's a
I don't
little
usually hit
literal,
my
don't you
desk.
think? But what if we had like
I just do it for
costumes?
effect on
Oh,
stream.
Dude's got some really cool costumes. We have the still suits, the royal garments. Oh my god, I could dress up maybe as like a giant sandworm.
It will require 3 million teraflops of processing power to render you as a sandworm, Sean.
Stop talking, please.
Don't worry about it.
Please.
We can skip the costuming.
Please.
It's just something that like Frankie and I used to do. Like, not you, like the real Frankie with the fun
Please.
hair who's not a computer. Oh, man, there was this one year where she was a shark. And then, and she was like a mech pilot. And I had a spaceship. And there was this other time with togas, and I had this really nice robe. Anyways, just forget it.
Now he's just
living in the
thirsting
past. I
for
shouldn't even
Frankie.
miss this stuff. I mean, we're adults, right?
Stop thirsting for Frankie.
Frankie Ward?
Do you still want to to do the costumes bit, Sean?
I want to do the dress-up bit so bad. I'm sorry. I tried to fire everyone and make money with computers.
Shut up and put the costume on.
Frankie, would you do the honors?
Gladly. Here is an exclusive interview with the team making a survival MMO that's more sought after than a suitcase stuffed with spice melange. It's Dune Awakening.
My name's Joel Bylos. I'm the creative director on Dune Awakening. So Dune Awakening is a survival, open world, massively multiplayer game. It is a game where players are invited to explore
Alpha
the world of Dune.
footage.
They involve themselves in politics, they involve themselves in intrigue,
Alpha
they involve themselves in combat, they have to survive
footage.
on the most dangerous planet in the universe. And through this experience, they come to know the factions.
Alpha! Show me when it's ready!
So, when Dune Awakening begins,
show me when it's ready!
A castaway on the planet in the deep desert, and all you have is a knife that you've made out of scrap metal.
Please!
You need to creep into enemy camps and knife them in the back and steal the water from their still suits. By the end of the game, perhaps you're running a guild. You have a fleet of vehicles, ornithopters flying in formation.
Look at how
sand bikes
unfinished that
cruising across
looks.
the desert beneath them,
It's
tanks
because it's alpha
kicking up a cloud of dust
footage.
as you drive to a spice blow in the distance in order to harvest with your guild. And you see in the distance another guild coming
Look
towards
at
you,
how
and just as you
unfinished
clash
it looks.
with
It's
the rumble
literally
of sand
concept
coming.
art. You're showing me
That's combat
concept
in Dune
art.
Awakening.
You're showing me bare
My name is
models.
William Sommerbach. I'm the game director on Dune Awakening.
Why does everyone have a cool
You start out
name?
in the desert, surviving, clinging to life, and in the end,
Look at how
you might
unfinished
become
that
someone
looks.
Like the Baron Harkonnen, and then you try to cling to power. Arrakis is the most dangerous planet in the universe. Surviving on Arrakis means
They have
that you
one
need to prepare
shot.
for
Wow.
sandstorms.
Talking from down
You need
here,
to find
my voice
water. It's a
resonates
constant
a
threat
lot.
against, survival.
My voice resonates
The
a
sandworm,
lot
every
down
time
here.
you
Like
try
I'm
to
hearing
cross the
myself
desert,
echo.
that sandworm will come.
I think Roz will need to
will
take a nap
sometimes
after
outrun it,
this.
sometimes
Dude,
you
I am
not.
tired. I'm tired. These
Dune
shows
Awakening
make
built
me
on a
so
foundation
tired.
of 5
The first
pillars.
one,
Survival,
super fun.
which is obviously
Super
everything you
fun.
expect to see in a survival game.
This
Water
one, the
disciplines,
OTK one,
the
they just
surviving the
drain me.
sandstorms that sweep
They
across
drain
Arrakis.
me, dude.
Then we have politics and intrigue, which speaks to the faction gameplay of the game. It's about,
Look at
siding
how
with one of the
unfinished
factions,
this
thinking about
looks.
how they work
It's
together,
because
perhaps
it's
assassinating
alpha
members
footage.
of
It's
the
not even
other factions.
beta. The features,
Then there's infinite
alpha means the
exploration.
core
Infinite
features aren't
exploration,
even
which is one
done.
of the things I'm most excited about,
The
is
core
how
features of the
world
video game
changes
isn't even
over time.
done. They're not even
We have
done
a
with the
concept
game
called the
proper.
Coriolis storm, and when it sweeps across the landscape, the sands shift, revealing
They're
new
still
points of
adding
interest,
features and
hiding
stuff.
others, making the game
Mama
new
Kiri,
every
I'm
week.
dying.
Then we have
They said they were gonna
combined arms.
end.
Combined arms as our
And now I'm
combination of
here.
vehicles,
They're still going,
melee
Mama
combat,
Kiri.
range combat, and abilities.
They're still
all working
going.
together to create
And
a
they're showing
seamless
alpha
sandbox
footage
combat
game
experience.
that's
And
not gonna come
finally,
out for like
we have
3
expression
years or
and
something.
customization, which is really more than just
It's
talking
3
about, like,
years
the
out, they're
visual
showing us this
expression
game.
customization, which of course we have.
Stop
armor sets
it.
And clothing and a robust character
Like
creation.
it's
But in
concept art.
addition to
They're
that, it's
literally
really
showing
about
us
play the way you wanna
concept
play.
art. They don't
Do you wanna
have
be
a game
trader?
to show.
You can do that. Do you want to be a fighter?
They
Of
lied.
course
What
you
did
can
they
that.
do?
Do you want to be a spy? Maybe that's the
I don't
gameplay
even
you're
know,
looking for.
man.
All of these things
Look,
built
it's
into
Kylo
this
Ren
build.
shirtless. Ooh, the girl's
So the journey
playing
of
with the
player,
sliders
we've
on the
divided that
shirtless
into 4
man.
parts. We think of them
That's
as
so stupid,
survive,
man.
protect, expand, control. The survive part means that you're
Look
up
at how
against
unfinished
the
that
planet
looks.
itself, and
Like
you're
this is a
clinging
AAA
onto
game.
life.
Look how unfinished that
In the
looks. You
protect
can tell.
phase,
You can tell.
gather some stuff. You might have a base. but you also want to make sure that nobody else comes to take it away from you. So you try to build defenses and make sure that your base
Okay,
is
we're
in the
not
clear.
gonna watch the PC game show
Then
next
in
year.
the
We're
expand
not
phase,
gonna
you
watch
lift
the
your
OTK
gaze and you look
show
around
next
and
year.
you see that others have stuff as well, and you might want to take their stuff. Then
Stop
in the
it.
control
Get
phase,
some
you may
help.
find yourself being a part of a guild or even the
I get
leader
it.
of a
Oh,
guild.
puggers.
Then the goal
Puggers.
is to control
Please,
the flow
puggers.
of spice on
Help me,
Arrakis.
puggers.
However,
Help me,
you're never
puggers.
safe. There's always someone lurking
Help
around the
me,
corner.
puggers.
Can you really trust your second in command? So the goal of the control phase is that you are clinging
looks
to
so
control.
stupid.
Whenever you get into combat in the desert of Arrakis, try to get it
You know
over
who had a
quickly,
better
because not
Dune
only are you
thing?
fighting human
It was
combatants,
literally,
the planet
it was
Arrakis itself
literally
is the greatest
Microsoft
protagonist
Flight
there is.
Simulator. Microsoft Flight Simulator had a better Dune showing. Oh no, I can't get up, guys. I can't get up, guys. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna have to fall to the
And
floor.
with that, the PC Gaming Show 2023 is done. And what a show it was! And what a lesson for me, honestly. AI excels at plenty, but only an absolute doofus would think it can replace the human touch. I mean, you'd have to be an irredeemable bozo, like a real human dumpster to pull that.
So that's the end of Frank AI. You are getting the band back together.
I mean, yeah, if we get another show next year, then yeah, you betcha.
If.
Well, you know,
If.
Dakota, you guys pretty smart. I mean, I think he's actually the CEO now of PC Gamer and all subsidiary publications and IPs. I think he's got some really great ideas, but he also caddies for some very influential
Wait, but
people
Kylo
on the
Ren
golf course.
shirtless
Life comes at
was
you
the
fast, I
only
guess.
part I liked
Either way,
in the one
see you next
movie.
year.
Hey, it's not bad, but he's very wide. He's a very wide man, and I don't mean that in a bad way. But he surprised me with his wideness. They broke Rod's stop. Wait, that's kind of what I do though. I can't say anything because I wave forever in my streams.
Camera speed. Hold on, my lips are sweating. Okay, here it comes. Okay, here it is. Everyone quiet on set. Here I come. This is the big moment. Okay.
Necessary data acquired.
Okay, I don't have the energy to watch the. I don't have the energy to watch. It's over. I have nothing else to say. I have nothing else to say. I have nothing else to say, guys. I paused it. I'm out of there. People are giving it 0s out of 10s and 1 out of 10s on the... Can you see it? Can you see it? People are giving it 0s out of 10s and 1 out of 10s on the thing. This was garbage, dude. This was garbage. Gollum appears, dude. Gollum would be better than this, man. Gollum, like, that's the thing. I love Day 9. Day 9 is cool, but this, it was horrible, man. It was horrible. I'm in pain. I'm in pain. But yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna use the bathroom stretch out, try to clear my mind, and yeah. I will be right back. I will be right back. I will be right back. I will be right back.